Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but I can't hear you when all
Oh
that
my
stuff
God,
is
that was
going.
like I was like, because I'm hearing a broken up sound fragments of the videos, and it's like, I'm probably just glitching out, guys. It's for everyone to
Yeah.
know I'm in like a terrible storm right now.
It
I
was
would,
incredibly it,
you can't see shit.
real talk when you when you started moving your camera, I thought your bus was tipping over. I was like, "Oh well, that's a fucking
That would have
there
been
he goes."
rad. Oh, there's my house
Yeah.
upside down now. What am I to do?
Oh boy. Oh
Here we
boy.
are, back at it. Somewhat on time. We're pretty good today.
Yeah, you know what?
Moved in
You
5 minutes. Get it?
listen,
I'm not
it
watching the whole intro because, like I said, I couldn't hear any of that.
so what I did was because I heard that you were just like, why can't I hear this? So I tried routing the sound through through my chat mic, which means that anything that I'm hearing through my headphones you would be able to hear. And I don't think that it worked very well. But that's Go XLR for you. Um, they are notorious. Uh, Actually, I've heard that these things are actually breaking, and so I know in the future I'm gonna have to replace it.
What's breaking?
My Go XLR, my mixer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I spent $1,000 on this thing, and I mean, it served me well for the past 5 something years. But hey, who? Let me get us.
I'm like promoting this. That's why I'm like on the phone right now.
Okay,
People are
no,
like,
no,
I'm
no,
not
you're
playing
good.
Candy Crush. I'm
Okay,
definitely
we
not
are.
playing Candy Crush. Definitely not happening right now. I'm definitely not playing Roll
That'll be
Match. That's definitely not happening.
after we harshly stop the podcast. I'll just tell everybody like, yeah, no, he was always looking down at his phone. I I want to sit
Oh, they
here.
pulled Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here like,
Oh man, it's
that's,
so.
that's the people. The
Oh,
why did it take like three? Posting on Facebook now it takes like three authorizations. I'm like, are you sure? Where do you want to post it? You want to go to all those spots? It's like post it, post it. Oh, I
uh,
cannot wait to tell you about this documentary I watched. I cannot wait to tell you about this documentary I watched.
what kind of documentary was it?
It's a revenge documentary. It's about
Oh,
a guy getting revenge, and it's filmed. It must be like the '70s in Japan. And this guy, he was during World War II. At the end of they were like in Papua New Guinea or something like that, wild
mm-hmm.
fight, like
As you
wherever.
are.
But
Yeah.
after the war ended and Japan surrendered, like there were still like little clusters of like troops that like were not giving up. And but these guys, they were like getting near to like starvation. So they were like, we're just gonna leave. Like the war's over. We're gonna leave. And their commander like lined up a bunch of them and shot them. And this guy, years later, is going to get revenge on all his like higher dudes that ordered to be friends. And it's amazing, Damien. It's so good. His name's Kinzu Owasaka, I think his name
Kinzu
is. But
Osaga.
he rolls up. He rolls up on these dudes like in their house. They were like in a restaurant, like wherever they're living their lives at, 40 years, 30 years after the war.
And just
And it would
fucking
just be
kills
like,
them.
hey, he fucking fights them. He goes to them, he tells them what's up, and then he fights them like physically. It's wild. And oh my god, it's so good. It's such because you never see like real life revenge, and this dude's so like just just like
Whoa,
being
you
there.
are roboting like way hard right now. It's
Sorry, it's
okay.
the
It's okay.
sky.
No, no. Yeah, it's the gods, guys. It wouldn't be like this if it was up to if it was up to me. Fucking clear, sunny skies, the whole stream. Nothing would be a problem. But here we are.
I was
Oh.
like such a procrastinator. I waited till like it started raining, and then I was like, oh, I got to put Starlink up, and then I had to run outside and got like soaking wet. That's why I look a little bit Greasy.
You have to wait, hold on. You had to go outside your bus to turn on your internet. Where do you work, Jurassic Park?
I had to like set up the Starlink push and all that, you know. What do you think? What do you think it goes,
fucking
Damien?
Eric Nedry out there, fucking, fucking trying to.
Oh, I'm like wind blowing. I'm like, ah, Starlink. That's why it's all fuzzy. It's like a bad storm. It's like kicking my ass right now.
No, man,
And
I believe
hear
you. Oh,
but he's talking. The Emperor's naked arm marches on. We're there. I gotta watch this thing.
oh my God. That was a lot
I hate
of.
when I can't. I hate when it's like glitching because I can't get into like a groove of talking.
Yeah. No, listen. It is okay if you want.
I want this story to be good. Let's start with a side. We'll go back to the Emperor's naked army marches on when it clears up. Because it's an amazing documentary. Like I've never seen one where it's like an actual like revenge story. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. No. So I've been watching a lot of a lot of Bob Ross. I'm telling you, man. Like I'm spiraling downward in life. I was watching Hats for a while, and that at least had some excitement in it, because like maybe something might not go as planned. But now I'm just straight up watching Bob Ross. Yeah, I'm watching Bob Ross. Yes, but I'm not painting.
That's wonderful.
I am not doing.
Well, you don't have to paint with Bob Ross.
You just sit there and watch him. Watch him whisper to the.
You can just
to the brushes, and like I'm watching.
What's your favorite sound? If I could go before, like if this was ASMR, what's your favorite like painting sound? I'm scraper all the way.
No, I don't like any of the sounds. None of them.
You don't?
No, they make my fucking.
Oh, I love it.
No, okay. So you know what? I lied. The cleaning of the brush, because it's so rhythmic. It's
yeah.
And
gotta beat the devil out of it.
Yeah. No, I started watching it, and you know, for a while, like 2-3 episodes, I was like, okay, Bob Ross is off of his game. I don't know what the fuck he's painting. This ain't shit. I could do this.
What episodes? I love to see these.
He had one that the first one that I was watching, he was painting, and he was like, yeah, we're gonna start off and we're gonna make something cold. So it's gonna be something out here, and there's just gonna be snow all over the ground. And you know what? We're gonna.
I'm not a fan of the snow.
I can tell why.
They're boring. Yeah. I'll give you that.
He was trying to paint a fucking sun, and I was just like, what the fuck is this, Bob? Like, come on, man. But to his credit, when that motherfucker started adding trees in there, I was like, I see it. I see. Okay, all right. There's a whole new fucking. That was his specialty. That's what he did, and for some reason, his paintings look like hot garbage until he put the
that's why like people love watching him, because like he'd start off with a canvas where you're like, he's like, I'm gonna paint a little mountain with a nice little lake, and maybe it's in the fall, and like it starts out, it's just like wow. You know, right? He's just going heavy on everything. He's doing like real basic lines. Like, this isn't looking like anything. But then like there comes a point where like it all does pull together. Like it becomes like a
he flips it upside down, throws some gunpowder on it, fucking lights it on fire. And he's like, observe, drops the paintbrushes, and then just goes about his motherfucking day. No, I don't know. He fascinates me because I don't know how he couldn't have been that all the time. He did. There's no fucking way. Bob Ross, that he had to have had like a loud setting on his voice, where like is that how he is when he's out with friends? Like, guys, I think I'm gonna fuck the waitress.
But he was like a drill sergeant, I think. I forget if he was Marines or Army. So at some point he was like yelling at people. Like he was like,
good man. But like, I mean, even if it, like, you gotta think, like, I don't understand how he, you know what industry he should have been in? And I don't think I need to tell. I don't think I need to bring up what industry he should have been in.
What industry should he be in?
Really, I think that Bob Ross should have at least once just done couple porn scenes, just a couple.
He might have. We don't know. We don't know.
We could hear from the
You're
voice.
assuming he has.
All the videos that are out there. There's apparently this guy who, like, his job is to go through and, like, he's a pornography critique or critic, and so, like, he'll go through and, like, watch the whole thing and give, like, in-depth reviews about it's just ridiculous, because I could not. I don't know. In those really heavily produced videos, I just feel like there's too much faking. The lighting is too good. I know that there's like 7 people off camera that are just watching, giving directions. You can hear the cameras snap, like, and I'm like, who? I couldn't perform under these fucking circumstances, man. I couldn't do this. So I don't know. I watched the nitty gritty stuff, and we've actually talked about this. Go ahead and tell them what your worst.
That's where it came to the joy of painting.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I was like, man, I really got to turn my life around. Wait, what?
Am I still like roboting? Am I still roboting really bad?
You have not. Hey, MK. Does that say?
I'm MK.
Gay brother?
That's good
What? First of all,
to see you. GTSY.
MK is not.
From the user Reverend PC.
Would bring it in. I can't read shit. See, here's the problem: is that I wear these sunglasses, but my actual glasses are here. So even though I have the chat up on the screen right now, and I could be reading it, I can't fucking see. It's just a bunch of squiggly lines. When
you should like super glue your prescriptions on the bottom of your
just take the long way and super glue them instead of doing the smart thing, which is just wearing them underneath my sunglasses. Hold on. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's so much better. Would bring a new meaning. My dad painted just like him because he took his course.
Yeah, wait, did you? Yeah, they have Bob Ross courses.
They have all the videos. It's the whole the whole deal.
But no, there's like, you can get qualified. You can be like a qualified Bob Ross painter, and then they like teach courses. I almost took one, but like it was like too far away from me at the time. It was like a 3-hour drive, and I have to go like every week. And I'm like, well, that's like 85 hours to like
to learn how to.
I'll watch the video.
Yeah.
Now, while you were watching them, did you think about like getting getting a paint set and trying it out, doing the wet on wet?
No, never.
You did it?
Ever. No,
Not once.
No.
You're
He didn't inspire me. No,
this.
because I know that's where they get you. He'll go through and he's just like, and for anybody who's been who didn't watch the show last week, these are the colors that we're using. There's a little bit of indigo yellow.
It's always like indigo blue. Yeah. It's always classic. It's like 8 of the same colors. It's always like 8 of the same colors. Yeah, I can't remember them now, but there was some type of blue. There was like a purple. What was it? He had a red. Yeah. What is the Bob Ross colors now? It's driving me nuts.
It's like a yellow khaki brown or some shit. And you're like, brother.
Titanium white, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, phthalo blue. Phthalo blue. I love phthalo blue, man. Prussian blue, Alzarian crimson, cadmium yellow, sap green. I don't think he used sap green too much. Van Dyke brown, midnight black, bright red, and liquid white. You gotta do the whole canvas in liquid white, though. That's the whole.
Turns out there are no other colors in the world because he'd never had a shortage.
Because the pictures on the canvas, Damien, are you not paying attention?
I
start getting real defensive about Bob Ross. I'm like, no, he's a great man. Leave him alone.
Don't you fucking talk
Did you
about
watch
him.
that? Did you
What?
watch that documentary about him?
No. What did he do?
Did you? Nothing. That's exactly what I do too with that
Okay.
Mr. Rogers documentary.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the part where it's like, and then he touched me, and
Yeah.
there's a few times I thought it was gonna happen,
Yeah.
but no, he was just a nice guy. No, Bob Ross. Well, the only thing he hated was his afro. Like he didn't want to have the afro, but people recognized him from the afro, so he kind of had to stick with it.
Really? Is that
And that's
is
what
that
I said.
really?
I said, really?
Come on.
Would TV if Bob Ross came in with just like a crew cut or like a medium fade?
Like, what are they gonna? Whoa! You can't be here on set, sir. And he's just like, actually,
Get
guys,
out of
this
here.
is me. They're throwing him out, and the whole time he's just like, no, please, I promise you that this is me right now. Please unhand me. Don't, please, no. Oh, listen, if you're in the chat right now, I need you to do just one thing. That's it. There's only one thing that I
For
need you to do.
$1 a day, you can feed
Me. You can feed for
for
$35. Yeah, for $35 a day. You can get me a full family sized bone-in chicken from KFC, and you guys just aren't because you don't give a shit. No.
Would be, you know what? I could go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask everybody, if you have not yet, like the stream and share it. Get some people in here. Get some friends. We're gonna talk. If you want to, we can tease a little bit about what's gonna be on the next episode if you want.
I don't even know what's going to be on the next episode.
I thought.
Oh, I do know what's going to be in the next episode.
I was like, I thought we talked about this.
You planted it? Oh yeah. I'm getting a handle real quick. I'm trying to get a twisty mustache going on.
Okay.
Going for like the villain hero. Just FYI, I'm gonna be playing with this a lot.
Okay. All right. No, you're all good. You're all good. You look like a fucking
Yeah,
villain.
do that now?
We can do it later, but I was just letting everybody know. What?
The only person that responded was Reverend PC. He said he's gonna share this out. That's shocking. I would not if I was a reverend.
But yeah, no. If that's your job,
yeah, maybe you should.
Don't put this on the church page. Whatever you do, there's.
Let me share this.
Rule number 2 of what I need you to do. If you are on a religious page of any kind,
I take it back. Share it as many church pages as you can.
If you're in a Disney group, post that shit. Fuck it. A Wingstop gift card. That bad? Just ask. Fuck. First of all,
I was telling you're not a fan of Wingstop.
I
they
am
are shit.
Just so I was gonna say that I personally don't like bone-in wings.
Okay.
Is that acceptable? Chat? Yes, that's acceptable. I don't like bone-in wings.
It's fine, I guess. It's not. I like. Is it part of the fun though? Eating around a bone.
You have to know that this was living ones. You got to really feel it. Every time. No.
Ooh, a tendon. Ooh, that made it walk one time.
Look how easy I can take these things. Watch how easy I break its bone.
It's fun.
I don't. I can't do it because then like you get like the veins and shit that are in there, and then it's gross. It's fucking gross. It's gross.
As someone who cooks, and we cook, particularly we make our own wings and all that. We smoke them. I will say that like I'm surprised how many people get boneless wings.
Yeah,
it's a lot. You're not alone.
You get more meat than you do with a bone-in wing. Prove me wrong. Anybody. I'm asking anybody.
The only issue, and not to like, show how the sausage is made, but the boneless wings, they come in a box. This is from Cisco, one of the great food providers.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is, to be honest with you.
all your food basically in restaurants, like your chain restaurants and
Uh,
stuff, comes from two different food providers, U.S. Foods or Cisco.
and
That's
then
the two
that one that
companies.
provides
So
the
like,
Taco Bell that now can't
so
anymore.
now I'm messed up. Yeah, yeah. When I go to like a restaurant, I know where their food came from. 'Cause I'm like, oh, this is the Cisco fries. This is the Cisco. But like they come in the boneless ones. They come in a box and it just says chicken chunks.
Ew. Chicken
Yeah,
chunks.
with the brown
That's
box it says chicken chunk, and that's our boneless wings.
You know what? I can't. Okay, hold on. Let me answer Goblin real quick because they said they have boneless though. They do have boneless, but if I'm going to go and get boneless wings, there are better places with chicken tenders that I can get from. Because like
See, that's where I would go. If you don't want the bone, chicken tender's the way to go. All the way.
exactly. I'm a child. I am a baby. I'm a small infant when it comes to my food. Um,
Like he was like a bowl of macaroni and cheese and like chocolate hot dogs.
yeah, I'm like this is. I don't want them touching. But
You want them right at
no,
that's the ketchup.
when I was a kid, that was actually one of my criteria for every food that was made for me. My mom has horror stories of I would ask for a peanut butter and jelly, but I didn't want the peanut butter or the jelly to be touching. So she had to make it in the kitchen so that way I didn't know that they were in the it was a fucking weird. I should have been tested for a lot more stuff when I was a child. Yeah.
Yeah. That's psychotic. That's really crazy.
Yeah. No, but I also
That's like Manson shit.
yeah, no. That's why the psychiatrist took my case very seriously. I also could not handle being wet at all. Like I'm talking if a drop of water got on my shirt, I had to change the whole outfit. Could not handle it. And then there was one time that I wore Do you remember oh my god, Space Jam?
Oh yeah, I love Space Jam.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So I had a Space Jam jersey and I was about to get into a bath. It was a bubble bath.
Who's
I remember
jersey?
that. I don't remember what the
fuck. But who's
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I think it was Jordan, but I don't know. It was the typical one that you could get at any store or whatever. And I had one of those, and for some reason that day when I got into the bath, I forgot to take my shirt off. And I remember being fucking traumatized at the fact that I was in a bath with a wet shirt because like taking wet clothes off was like a sensory thing for me. And so I knew I was going to have to take this thing off. And so I remember I took it off and I threw it across the bathroom, and then I never saw it again. I'm pretty sure they had to throw it away. I don't know. I was.
Wow.
Anyways, embarrassing stories from your childhood, huh? I've already talked about the time I accidentally killed my cat, and no, that I couldn't
accidentally killed your cat.
It was an accident. I was a child. I legitimately loved that cat. I fucking cried a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to defend yourself.
So let's hear some MK stories. By the way, Reverend PC
that's all blacked out from trauma.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yours? Oh, buddy. Buddy. Do you need a hug?
I mean, just like a little quip. I'm good.
Are you sure?
I can't think of anything like embarrassing outright outside of.
Oh yeah, you were just the coolest kid on the fucking.
I was the coolest kid on the block. I remember stuttering a lot. I really wanted to go to SeaWorld to see Shamu, but I was a bad stutterer. Like anything S. So like I just remember like getting really embarrassed when I was like trying to explain that I want to go see Shamu. Like
they just thought you really liked Shamu.
Well, they didn't allow me. They were like sashimi, sushi. Where are we going with this?
Oh my God,
And then I
that's
remember
terrible.
this is kind of messed up. I remember my mom had to go to Florida for business or something, and she went to SeaWorld, saw Shamu, and all she did was bring back like a little stuffed animal of Shamu to show me, and then told me about seeing Shamu.
She brought you back a
Which is like,
video of
I
one of
would
the
have been
trainers
like,
being
"Oh,
drugged to the bottom, and you were like, "Whoa!" Uh oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, oh.
nope.
You back? He is.
Yeah, I think
He
it's
is
just I think the
currently
tornado was
in.
coming down.
He has the worst neighbors ever. That's what's happening.
It's nature. Well, let me check to see what the weather
Yeah,
is.
no, so Goblin, the thing with my cat, and it like fucked me up. Yeah, it had to do with I was putting laundry in, and it fucking jumped into the fucking little washing machine, and then I didn't know that it had jumped in, and I was just piling clothes in there, and I closed it, and then I started it, and then I heard it, and I opened it up, and he had, came out, and it was all wet, and then he ended up having brain damage, and we had to put him down. What if I just start crying? I just start like,
He's my poor crying. All right, see you next week.
yeah.
I'll get around and talk about this amazing documentary where a guy beats people up for answers.
No, but it's I don't know. I mean, I was a fucking cringy kid, and I feel like a lot of people are cringy kids because like you don't understand like the social rules yet. So like you lie all the fucking
Yeah, I
time.
mean, that's why I guess it doesn't. I wouldn't refer to like kid activity as cringe, only because like you don't know anything yet. You know what I mean? You still at like a default state where you're like, okay,
Oh, well, I mean, it's not fair to call babies cringe, but it is
yeah,
100% fair to call
now
fucking.
there.
Yeah, I was like, do you do anything? If the factory reset of a fucking go pet tuna MK. Yeah. Go appreciate what you have.
Let me go pet tuna. She's gonna love this. She loves being picked up and brought over to places.
Oh, does she? It's gonna fucking attack him.
It is. Toonses, everybody.
Hey,
We got a tuna cat
Oh
here.
no, they can't see tuna. You gotta bring. Okay, there you go.
There's tuna.
Everybody say hi. Everybody say hello to tuna.
Tuna's here.
There we go.
Tuna has to get a bath because she somehow.
She's got blood all over her.
I mean, she's coming in looking really raggedy, but I think she somehow acquired fleas or something like that. I haven't been bit yet, but she's looking like she's been itching everywhere. So I don't know if it's like a skin thing. What's going on?
No, poor tuna.
It's all good. I'm gonna go to PetSmart tomorrow. I leave tomorrow. I got one more live stream to do for Strange Backcountry. I'm gonna do the last Uwari live stream for a while here, and then Tuesday I move. I gotta be in where I'm going by noon Tuesday, so I'm gonna leave first thing Tuesday morning.
Why by
And then Wednesday, get this, I'm on a podcast called the Backpacking Podcast.
Oh yeah, there we go.
So
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. I remember asking what that's supposed to be about, and then you told me, yeah.
Obviously,
you-
backpacking.
What are you stabbing your?
I'm combing.
Oh, I thought you were stabbing them with scissors. It's okay, tuna. These fleas aren't gonna win. Oh, they did not like that at all.
No, she does. She hates getting brushed. That's like one of her worst things.
But no, I mean,
yeah, I gotta go to PetSmart. Go ahead. What's going on?
no. I was just gonna ask, why do you gotta be there by noon? What the fuck's happening?
We have to show. We got me and Julia. We got a long-term campsite for the next few months, and then so we have to show up at the same time just to be like shown the campsite and figure out where we're going to set up and talk to the people that own it and all that. We got a pretty good deal on it, but we'll be staying around North Carolina, but more western next few months until year, and then we're going to make a big move. It's going to be wild. Buckle
Ooh,
up. I'm going to Bigfoot Central, baby.
Big Boy Central. Is that anything like?
Talking those Cascade Mountains. I'm talking Pacific Northwest, baby.
So you're gonna be moving to like?
Well, yeah, we're
Pimps?
looking at Oregon
Oh, that's
right
okay.
now.
Yeah, no, never mind. I was thinking wrong side of the country. Whoops, my bad. My
Oh, I'm
bad.
thinking Washington D.C. I know you
Yeah,
meant the other one.
yeah. I'm like
Yeah, we're
Maine.
looking at
You're like no,
Washington.
My God, no. Um,
Not yet.
you know,
Which is the only New England state I haven't visited is Maine.
really.
Yeah, I visited them all except for Maine. And I intentionally did not go to Maine. I saw the border of Maine, and me and Julia went, we're saving it for later.
No,
Gives us a reason to come back.
nah. You should have went. What the fuck is in Maine? Does anybody know what's in Maine? It can't be
Oh,
much.
I had so many questions about the New England states when I got up there. I didn't know what was in any of them, and I had to find out. Um, Pretty cool stuff. New Hampshire was the biggest mystery to me. I was like, I don't even know what's going on in New Hampshire. And then I got up there.
But
There's
it's
not a whole
new.
lot going on, but it's a beautiful state.
I
It's like a
mean,
really nice state.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I want to go. I want to. I mean, I've said this multiple times. The only place I want to go is Seattle, Washington. That's it. Boom. I hit there, and then out after that, I'm gonna be. I want to. I want to go like outside of the United States, just because it makes me sad to think that I would be born on a planet and then spend my entire life on one side of that planet and never bother to go
Totally,
see
yeah,
what's
yeah.
on the other side, and that shit depresses me.
Totally.
So I'm definitely gonna have. You're looking, you know,
Tuna just
how many
in the show now.
bodies. You and Julia seem like you work good together, MK. That
We
is
do.
from
Yeah,
my
we get
friend.
along great. And like, like one of the biggest tests of any relationship is like going on road trips. And we get along famously on like road trips and traveling. Like, because like things go wrong. You have to be able to like, juke and jive, and get things squared away. And like we work really well together. So that's good.
A tire blows up.
Oh,
You
I
guys
thought
end
that
up.
was Reverend PC saying that. I thought you were complimenting our relationship.
Oh no, I said okay. From now on, I'm gonna let you know who it is that says what in the actual chat itself, because let me make sure that I got this shared out to my
Yeah, does the Facebook page for this check this out?
what?
I like to go on record. Now, I'm just the co-host. He's in charge of
No,
everything.
I'm gonna start giving
I'm
him
not
some
responsible for
things.
any of this.
I'm gonna start giving him responsibilities, and I'm gonna be
No,
like,
I
okay.
this is how I threaten Damien. I say I'm gonna run this thing with StreamYards. It's gonna look better. It's gonna run better. And it's gonna be so
I'm
much
like,
less of a headache.
no,
I'm so tired. Every
no.
show we've ever done, we say like we'll get there a half hour early. He doesn't answer the phone till like 10:45.
Well,
And
first, so
then he
I
sends me these like fake links where he like click this and it'd be like Ninja Podcast viewer 5,000. And I was like, oh God, what's going on here?
okay. Listen, you have more experience with StreamYards, and as I said when we were starting, I was just like, yeah, it doesn't ever let me connect to YouTube, so I'm gonna give you the login
I'm gonna
stuff.
put 5 hours of investment.
and I would just like to say I would just like to say as a one man behind the scenes deal, shit takes a lot of like mental, I don't know, I don't know, especially that fucking intro. In case anybody wasn't here for it, that shit
I wasn't
was.
here for it.
Oh, you weren't?
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
On the replay.
You know, technically you weren't because you weren't able to see it. I tried to do my best. I tried to do my motherfucking best. But yeah, no, it's all fucking, it's gross. It is. Yeah. I'm gonna give you the.
This is a spiral.
Yeah, it is. If I bring out a gun, I'm just like, I can't fucking do this
Everyone
anymore.
step back. This is dangerous.
Yeah. It's a Nerf gun. I'll let you answer the next comment.
Wait, I gotta switch to Windows.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I didn't want to step in on that one. You know, not my
We're in the minefield, everybody.
Yeah.
Look around. Don't move.
Oh man, it's like when dad calls mom a bitch at Thanksgiving dinner, and everybody's like, "Oh, okay, all right."
Everyone's quiet.
Well,
It gets up. You're like,
So,
hold on, it's gotta go. Everybody.
how are grades?
I got something I gotta go do real quick. Real quick.
Oh man, no, but he's not, and it's
I'm
because
like,
I told
as
him
far as
he
investigation
can't.
goes.
Oh,
I'm like, I'm. The plan is to actually really get mobile with it and doing what I intentionally wanted to do in the beginning, which is like cross country, deserts, all that stuff. So we're gonna shoot over to the Pacific Northwest here in spring next year, and then on the way there, we're gonna spend like a month traveling and hitting all kinds of spots in between there. And then we figured like a year or two in the Pacific Northwest would be amazing. We both never been there. Cascade Mountains, snow peaks, Bigfoot's galore. It's like the home of Bigfoot. So like that's gonna be an amazing experience. And then I think after that we were talking about. I mean, this is like down the road, but we were talking about doing a like going to the desert and doing a lot more sky watching and like ghost hunting. I want to do more ghost hunting. So like this October is going to be a Ghost-tober, and I'm going to do all kinds of ghost hunting.
ooh, you know, if you ever need like just a dude that's that is willing to hop in and fuck with like a Ouija board and not give a fuck.
Oh, I'll fuck with a Ouija board.
Oh, you will? Oh, well.
Yeah. I actually done it before. Actually, the first time I ever used a Ouija board was in the middle of the Devil's Tramping Ground in Siler City, North Carolina. Have you ever heard about this place?
I
It's fairly
believe
famous.
that we talked about this on the first first iteration of this show, which is Arctic Radio.
Oh yeah, I guess it was around that time. Yeah.
Yeah. We did talk about that. I want to do a show because like famously I am very much I'm a skeptic, right? Okay, all right, everybody relax. I don't believe in ghosts.
I think you say skeptic, but I don't think you are. I think you're full on like. I don't think you're skeptical. You're very like. Nah, that ain't fucking real. That's how I'm talking to you.
Yeah, so I don't believe in ghosts, so I'm skeptical of their existence. I'm not saying that they're not possible. I'm just saying that like I don't believe in them. So like I'm not worried about going into a fucking abandoned hospital and
I do think there's like a power or two. If you just deny that it exists, then it doesn't come through to you.
then it
Because the correlation is that people who don't believe in ghosts don't have ghost experiences,
so
but like
it's-
they also don't believe in ghosts.
so they're like they
So
they're
it's a
they're
manifestation of your
thing
own want.
They well, no, I guess that would be the opposite of the paradoxosaur, which is an entity that believes that exists only when you don't believe in it, but the second you start believing in it, it ceases to exist, which is just stupid.
I never heard of that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's not a real thing. I don't remember where I heard the term or the definition of it, but yeah, no, it's not actually like a real verified 100%. This is what's going on type thing. But no, I mean, but that would be interesting then to go on a ghost hunting
Oh yeah.
thing with people that do believe, because do you remember when you moved into that house and you had me
Oh my
fucking
God, yeah.
sprinting from Dallas to Killeen, Texas, because you were like, bro, this place is fucking haunted. I'm hearing all kinds of shit
haunted.
here.
Dude, it was fucking haunted. I completely forgot about this house. You brought it up to me. Okay, so let me tell this story. So,
Go ahead.
when I was about to transition out of the military. So the whole company went to Germany to do a gunnery, but I was on what's called Rear D, where it's like all the people that's going to be out before the training exercise is over. So I can't go because there's no point. I'm have to leave halfway through. So I'm watching this guy's house, and he let me stay there. And so we did the podcast from there quite a bit. He had like a little sunroom where we set up a studio, and we did quite a few episodes from there. Anyway, I'm in this house for like 2 weeks, maybe. Nothing's weird going on. I got my own little guest room I'm staying in. I'm sitting there by myself. I'm watching some movie on the couch. I'm just sitting there. All of a sudden, I hear not voices, but you know when you hear like people having an argument, like a pure like rage argument where they're throwing shit and they're knocking stuff over. I heard all that in the bedroom. I heard stomping. I heard things falling over. And I started walking down. The hallway was like an L-shaped hallway. Do you remember this?
I do, yes.
It cut like a hard 90 degrees right. So I'm in the living room. I start walking down this hallway, and the master bedroom's at the end of that, on the L shape, on down the right. It's at the very end. I start walking down the hallway. All of a sudden, the noises stop. And then I'm getting chills thinking about it. I felt like the presence like come out and stand at the end of the hallway, but I couldn't see it, but I knew it was there. Like I know you're gonna laugh at that, but it's like, you know, when you just feel like there's someone there, like it's right there in front of me.
Yeah.
I could just sense it. And then and so anyway, I forget what happens. I just kind of like fuck off. I'm like, I'm not gonna go down that hallway. I stay in the living room, and I think I slept in the living room. But like whatever's going on in there, I'll let it go on. I go in there the next day when like the light's up, you know, like when the sun comes up.
Yeah.
And nothing's wrong with the room. Like nothing got turned over. There was no like mess or anything like that. But then I would just have like these weird things happen, like doors opening up, cabinets would be randomly open, and I'm the only guy here. Like I know if I open a cabinet or not. And that was a weird house. And anyway, right when I was getting ready to leave, like I think I was already out and I was still watching that guy's house. And then he came, or at least like right there real close. He came back and I told him like, hey man, I heard some like really crazy things going on like in this house. Like, and he goes, oh yeah, it's haunted.
He's like, those are the gnomes that live in the attic. It's like, what?
Yeah, he's like, oh those? Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's crazy. And like he was like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's nuts. That's really nuts. But yeah, there was multiple times where I heard like weird stuff. Oh, the studio, that sunroom where we record all the time. You were there for that. The door opened.
Okay, no, here's my experience, because I go over there and we're on the phone and you're just like, no dude, the room that like I'm thinking about doing the podcast in, like I'm hearing stuff in there. He's like, you are freaking out to me on the phone. Yeah. I'm sitting there driving, speeding to get to Killeen, because I'm just like, this is gonna be great. We can have a ghost on the podcast. This is fantastic. I'm amped up. I get there. You're fucking huddled on the couch, and you're just like, that's the room. And I'm like, this one?
Oh, yeah.
And so I walk in there. I walk in there. This is from my perspective, and this is not to take away from any other experience that you had in that house. But when I walked in there, I noticed that the sound was coming from the window, and I was just like, what the fuck? So I walked over there, and I will tell you, there was a storm outside. So I walk over to the window and I pull back the curtains, and the window was open, and there's like this bush that's right outside the window that's like scraping and tapping on the on the little grill thing.
I don't know about that.
And then
feel
I was
would
just
have
like, oh,
heard that.
and so I came back out and I was just like, the window's open. And you were like, oh, is it? And I was like, yes, this window is open. And so I shut it, and I never heard anything else. Now, but here's
Okay, maybe listen. But listen, the bedroom thing really freaked me out. I was really freaked out in that house.
I believe people when they tell me that they've had like experiences that they can't explain. I'm not gonna like dog shit on somebody for having, you know, because I mean, and it's like it's scary to think about too. So like I still
Like there are
get
things that I investigate that I go into it not really like having that much investment in it. Like the
uh
dog man thing. I was invested in it, but I never had like a big investment. And to me it's like, well, could they just be seeing like Bigfoot? You know what I mean? They're
uh
just like now saying some Bigfoots are described having like a bamboo like a what do they call it? What's those crazy chimps that we really don't like? The ones
like
that like have like a snout.
oh, baboons.
Baboons, yeah.
Yeah.
So some of them are described having like that. So I always thought like, well, maybe that must be what's going on there. But then when I like was out in the LBL in Kentucky looking for that dog man out there, like we did hear like a wolf sound that was like way larger than anything that should exist out there. But again, I didn't see a dog man. You know what I mean? But like that's something where I go into it. I believe a little bit more in the dog man after having been there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
And
before that, I didn't. But I again, like the whole thing with like what I'm doing is like I gotta go into this stuff with an open mind and like check it out. Like I don't know. I've seen crazy shit in my life, so like I'm willing to like, you know, give
yeah.
everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I sit, and I mean, like, yeah, I mean, and we've talked about this. I mean, we even talked about this the last time that we were on the phone. Like I don't believe in Bigfoot. I'm very open about that, but the reason why I get into it is because you're into it. It's important to you, and so like I'll go on the goddamn live streams and I'll but like I don't know what to say because I don't want to sound like I'm making fun of anybody. So I'm always just, you know, in there just trying to spread some good vibes and maybe talk to some
I never
people.
make fun of anybody for their like cryptid beliefs. I just make fun of like their attitude and like,
The hats
like
that they wear.
personal hygiene and things like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
I go
fact they
for
have a
like,
wife beater that hasn't been through the wash in 12 years and it looks like a fucking tortilla
yeah,
husk.
listen, you can be like a maniac and have seen Bigfoot. You know what I mean? Like it's possible.
It's
There used to be a guy kind of around here, and he was like such a self promoter, and I forget what he had. He had some sort of like merchandise sketch. I think it was coffee, and it was coffee, and but he would do these things where like these videos, and it would be like timed out, like every Wednesday or Thursday. He'd be like, "I just saw Bigfoot walk across the road right here. He went up there on that embankment." And he'd be like, "And don't forget, so and so coffee, Bigfoot's coffee is got a new flavor coming out this afternoon." It was so like grimy and self promoting. But like I can't deny that guy something got him into Bigfoot. So like I'll give him the benefit of the doubt where it's like he probably seen a Bigfoot. A Bigfoot can happen to a guy that's like a little bit of a snake oil salesman.
Yeah.
Not that coffee snake oil, but
and then
it's
he
just
then he
cheap
starts
Mill Creek.
making videos where he's just like, guys, you will never guess who I just sold 5 pounds of my coffee to. It was a guy. He had an awful lot of hair for a person. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Fucker was really
I think he
goddamn
might have
tall.
been Bigfoot.
Size 12 shoes. You tell me that that's not what we both all know that it is. Reverend says that I grew up in a haunted house. It had a haunted huge window in front of the house. Long story attached to it. Ooh.
Ooh, I want to hear about this window. The window was haunted. Is that what he said?
The window itself, the glass.
Now, see, there's a whole thing where it's like glass and crystals and things like that can like hold an image, like because like when people say like, "Oh, taking your photo like stills your soul." There's a thing where like windows, mirrors, glass, stuff like that can actually like hold someone's presence or like hold their essence, and then that's part of the thing with like witchcraft and things like that. Go out there and like you can hold a presence in a mirror or capture someone's presence or an entity's presence, and then you go out there and you can shatter it and then like release it somewhere.
Would If taking a picture of somebody like traps, what did you say, their soul?
Yeah, I think that's like an African kind of legend, like around like I don't know what tribe. I'm not too versed in the African tribes. Shocking, I
You
know,
should be.
but yeah, I should be.
Yeah.
I watched Blood Diamond a few times though, but
I
I
watched
think
the
it was a tribe
Anaconda movies.
that like,
That's in South
that's a
America,
different
but,
continent. But,
but I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Close enough though. It was hot. But there was a I think that's where it stems from, is that there was some tribe that wouldn't allow photos because like they said that it captures your soul, because someone showed them a picture of themselves, and
Bro, they are gonna
like,
flip the
and
fuck
maybe
out.
it does. We don't know until it's over. You know what I mean?
That's the scary part of like death, is that like you genuinely don't know. We have no idea. And then like whenever I'm especially stoned, I'll start thinking about like, well, what would it be like to just not exist anymore? And that shit fucking scares me, because
Yeah.
like
Do
how
you ever think about reverse, like how much existed before you were here?
I do. I think about it both ways, and a lot of people will say that as if it fucking brings any comfort. Of just like, listen, think of all the things that happened before you were here, and I'm like, yeah, but I get to experience the shit that I have now, and I don't want it to end. And it is very possible that the person that will live technically forever has already been born. Because
Do you believe that?
If I do,
I feel like that's something where if I went back, if I dug in newspapers in like 1890, there would be somebody who was like, "This guy invented mercury syrup, and he's gonna live." We live in a time where the man who will live forever is born now.
Madame Curie, she'll be,
mercury.
she'll never die. Ladies and gentlemen, we have no.
Something 3.5 grams of cocoa leaves can't fix.
Yeah. Turns out there is a cure for the cold.
Let's just ignore it. Like, mind over matter. It's the wave of the future.
Yeah. Just don't want to die. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Stop thinking about death.
No, I genuinely, I think. I don't
to talk about this. I would say that like when I remember like years ago they came out and said like, oh, we had mapped the entire human genome.
Yeah.
Like we got it. We mapped it all out. At that point, why can't we manipulate ourselves to just completely like to reproduce in a way that doesn't degrade after, because we've already mapped it all out. So is this going on, and does the government like, is there like some shot, do people exist that look some shot that like makes them live forever, and like we just don't even know?
I feel like if that was the case, there'd be a lot of fucking billionaires that just really would not be dropping off ever. Now I will admit that a lot of them live, and I'm talking like very rich people. I'm not talking about millionaires. I'm talking about fucking like,
talking about like the Illuminati, like
top people. There's
like Tom Berenger.
Yeah. Hold on, wait a second. Why does that name bring?
He was in like all kinds of straight to video action movies in like the 90s. I remember him from the movie Sniper and The Substitute, where he's like, they put him in some ghetto school and he has to beat up black children to get them in line.
to get them to learn? Like, what the fuck?
It was a different time, Damien. It was a different time.
So fucked
No,
up.
but he like, you never seen the Substitute movies? There's like 4 or 5 of them.
No.
Oh
I've
man, we gotta
do
commentaries on those.
We do. I'm totally down for it, but I would like,
in person would be better.
it would be. And it's not something that
I should fly out I should fly out and we should do like a week's. We just watch movies, recording
Just the
commentaries
whole
for a
time.
week, and then we're good. We got the whole year. Then we can just pop them out.
The whole motherfucking year.
I would love that. That'd be like a vacation. Just sit there and be forced to watch. It's like Mystery Science Theater vacation. It'd be amazing.
Now, do they have to be good movies? Like, are we gonna sit
I
there and
mean,
watch Lord of the Rings?
but it's like in my, I don't know. Maybe it's because like I've just been so like tainted by movies where it's like my spectrum for what I enjoy watching. There's a lot of shit in there too. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of good stuff that I don't like. I think is garbage that everyone likes, and then there's like it's all perspective, man.
What's the worst movie that you ever paid to go in to watch, and you were
Oh, that's a good
mad?
question. The Rob Zombie Halloween movie I walked out of.
What
And I
point
went
did you
opening
watch?
night.
2 minutes in, you're like, fuck it, I'm fucking done. I can't do this no more.
There was some scene where he escapes the hospital, he kills Danny Trejo, and then he kills Keen Forbury in like a rest stop. And then it cuts to the family, like the family that we're going to be with for the rest of the movie.
Uh-huh.
And they were just talking like so unrealistically, like as a family would. And it was so like disgusting where I'm like, the whole point of like having a horror movie with a slasher is that like you got to kind of like feel bad for like the victims that are going to come, and I wanted everyone to die in this movie just from like the one living room scene. And I was like, well, what's the point of this then? Like what's the point of this then? Like so we're just going to watch people I don't like get killed. Okay, like that's not really feeling anything. I just didn't like it. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like any of Rob Zombie's movies except for one, The Devil's Rejects, which I think is a masterpiece. That one goes full the other way with me. But I'm like, that's a 10 out of 10. That's a banger. That one's a classic. The rest of them, they just feel lazy to me. They feel rushed. They feel not thought out.
Yeah.
And this is a hot take. A lot of people love Rob Zombie. And I like Rob Zombie as a person. This isn't like I like White Zombie and all that shit.
Super cool. As a person,
He seems really cool.
Yeah,
I would hang out with him.
Seem incredibly cool.
But if he was like, you want to watch House of a Thousand Corpses recut? I was like, no,
no, God no,
no,
Please, no.
absolutely not.
Please.
So I'll watch Miss Marvel. Go ahead, put that in.
How about I give you a signed copy? I would rather not. To be honest, Rob,
No,
I'm good.
No.
No, it's actually worth more if you don't sign it.
I've always known that he was a fan of the Munsters.
Uh-huh.
And when he signed on to do the Munsters movie, I was like, this is going to be perfect. This is going to be good. And then it was, Damien, did you see it?
I
Would
did
you like
not,
to talk about it?
because I saw the trailers and the trailers looked like ass. And I was like, I can't,
Yeah.
I cannot waste my money on a movie that I know is going to be garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could tell that it was supposed to be filmed in black and white, or it was supposed to be color corrected in black and white because the colors are just so terrible. But the only explanation is if you put black and white on it, it looks good. Why didn't it just go ahead and do that? I don't know why. Because no one. I mean, this movie cost like $5 to make. Is what it looks like.
It looked so fucking ugly. It was definitely one of those movies that I like I said, when I was watching the trailer for it, I was like, this is gonna fucking suck. And I you know, I mean, humble brag here, but I feel like I'm pretty decent when it comes to movie trailers as to which ones are gonna be terrible and which ones aren't. I think the one movie that got me,
I'm with you on that.
The one movie that got me, that like really like fucking did a 180 on me, that I thought was gonna be so fucking good, was that movie called Antlers. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? There was a movie about a Wendigo.
Okay.
And it seemed like the Wendigo was like fucking with this kid, and like the kid was getting like mentally fucked up from it being just like around him. And I was like, this looks like it's gonna fucking be so cool. And I paid money for it. I went to the theaters, and it fucking sucked. It sucks so bad.
Yeah.
and
I'm
I
actually shocked at how bad some of the horror movies that come out in theaters are. Like they're
yeah.
where I've seen better things straight to VOD come out, and get no fanfare, but they're better movies. Like it's odd. Like what
turns
horror
out
movies break that barrier?
turns
A
out
ton of them, yeah.
that YouTubers are insanely good at making horror movies. I don't know if you've, I don't know. Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. But if you look at
We're talking Backrooms and Obsession. Like that's the
the
two big ones. But also
Backrooms,
Iron Lung.
Obsession, Iron Lung,
Yeah. All big
the
hits too. All made money.
I believe Talk to Me also, and
Yeah, that was another one.
oh, there's another one. There was another one about the kid that was possessed, and Bring Her Back. There we go. All of
I didn't
those
see that one.
movies. It's so fucked up. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. If you wanna watch a movie that has the right amount of like horror and just gross shit, like if you want to watch a kid chewing on a fucking like knife,
Not really.
yeah,
I'm good. No, I'm
maybe
actually
back in the
past that.
day.
That's the other thing. I'm not a big fan of horror. I'm not a big fan of like horror movies that are like gory to be gory. Like those
Yeah.
Terrify movies, I'm never watching any of those because it's like it's not for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that. Like I would rather sleep at night and be okay. Like
What does it
because
give you
like the horror
nightmares?
movie that actually get me is like I think The Shining is like a terrifying movie because it's like you're watching a guy lose his mind.
Yeah.
And like whether or not there's actually ghosts affecting him, that doesn't really matter because the reality is a guy lose his mind is going to murder his family with axes. Like
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy that stuff, but then I don't really though. I don't really, and it's I don't like slasher movies.
like you watch it kind of like a chore. Like, oh, I gotta watch this.
Yeah, because like when I'm watching movies like Scream, I'm like,
Yeah.
and this is partially because I grew up in Texas. I'm like, this would never fucking happen. Everybody carries a fucking gun around here. This movie would be short as shit. This movie would be fucking nothing. Everybody, if they don't carry a gun on them, they have one in their house. And then even if that wasn't the case, if I was one of those kids in the Scream movie and I was just like, yeah, fucking somebody's
You would
coming after.
acquire a gun after the
Yeah,
first
I would arm
person,
myself.
like,
Like this person, I'll just fucking stab him. Like whatever. Like let's all just get into one house. Nobody go investigate anything. And if he shows up, just kick the fucking shit out of him. Why are we all splitting up and going different directions? It's a dude. Well, I mean, technically in the first one it was two, but you can still fuck him up. You don't need to. I don't know. It irritated me.
Yeah, there's a formula that's like tired and old, and I would say like I guess Cabin in the Woods kind of like turned that on its head
Yeah,
in like a meta way. I like Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, I like
think
Cabin
it's
in the
pretty great.
Woods.
And, but yeah, most of them it's just too like I like the Evil Dead movies too because like there's something interesting about them. They're filmed really interestingly.
Yeah.
But not a lot of stuff really like gets me excited like horror film wise. Like there's a few, but like usually it misses the mark for me. Now when we were talking about like watching a movie and it's like a chore to get through, that's how I feel about watching. When I'm going, I used to go through the AFI top 100 movies and just watch ones that I haven't seen yet. And I remember like watching Casablanca and just hating my life and be like, can this end now? It was not interesting. I don't know why people think that's a good movie. I completely lost me.
Did it really? I've never seen Casablanca. But now I know not to watch it.
I mean, watch it. I guarantee you'd be 30 minutes in going like, is this going somewhere? What is going on?
There was one movie. So when I was
But
a
now
kid,
Citizen Kane, I would say is the outlier where it's like Citizen Kane was such a banger.
Mhm.
I couldn't believe people made movies that good at like in the 1930s or whatever the fuck it came out. Like it was that good where I'm like, oh, this is like revolutionary. Like this is better than shit that comes out now.
that's how I feel about the fucking the Twilight Zone show. I'll watch that still, and I'm just like, what the fuck were they doing back then? Holy shit, man! It's so
quality writing. And then even when you watch the newer Twilight Zone series that comes out every 10, 15 years and they shit another one out, they suck compared to like the old ones. It's like, are you guys not watching the old ones?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, I enjoyed Um. Well, no. Hold on. Wait a second. No,
I
let me.
didn't see the last iteration of Twilight Zones. I didn't see that because Jordan Peele did those.
I haven't seen those, but I do enjoy some of Jordan Peele's work.
Yeah, I like Jordan Peele. He's like a competent technical director.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Get Out was pretty good. The other one that he did, and then Nope. Nope was a Nope.
Well, I don't like the alien twist at the end where it's a giant jellyfish. It's a
Yeah. It's
jellyfish alien.
it's a analogy for how audiences will soak up and ruin the viewing experience. Yeah, I never. Yeah, no. I wasn't crazy into
But
Nope.
there's a ton of stuff in Nope that I really like. Like there's a ton of stuff in that
Like
movie
a
I
chimp
like.
attack.
I do-
Everybody
which
likes a
is-
good chimp attack.
Everyone loves it. Oh man,
Yeah. If you want to get
You ever seen that movie
audiences ready,
Shock
man.
Mom?
Yeah.
But it's like it's one of those things where it's like sometimes you do have to deliver what the audience expected. And like I think if Nope actually had like if that was a proper UFO, like a physical UFO with aliens, I think that would have been like good. I wasn't because the reveal that it's like a jellyfish alien that just flies around. That wasn't as exciting to me as like aliens actually coming into your house and shit. It's like, well, if you just get indoors, you'll be good.
Yeah, it'll just rain blood on you, and then you could just be like, all right, well, that sucked. But then, like,
Well,
just go
whatever.
about your fucking day.
I'd like blood on my house. Thank you very much.
I was actually thinking about painting it red, so it actually helped
You
me.
did me a favor.
Yeah. No, I
Thank
think
you,
it would have been
fish.
scarier if it was that like these aliens abduct you, they take you up into their ship, and then if that scene played out where it just like started pouring out blood and shit, it's just like, what are they doing to the people that they bring on? Like they just harvest our
Exactly.
bones. That would have been super cool. But
You
then
know who did this is Spielberg in War of the Worlds. Remember it chewed people up and then spit them out and made plants out of them?
I vaguely remember that. Yes, not entirely because it's been a while since I've watched
Pretty
that.
forgettable movie, honestly.
It is, yeah,
It's not one
yeah.
of Spielberg's best.
They got the tripod fucking but there is
The best
one
part of that movie is when they're stuck in the basement with crazy Tim Robbins. That's the best part of the movie.
I don't remember. So what I remember on that in that movie, and I get that movie mixed up with Signs all the time.
Oh, I know. Signs is far better than War of the World. Signs is so good.
Signs was back when what's his M Night.
Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, that guy.
He popped out a couple bangers there. He had like 3 bangers in a row.
He did, and then
Unbreakable,
he
I
just got
still think is one of the best like superhero movies
really.
ever. Like I
Really?
love Unbreakable. Oh
Really?
yeah, you ever seen it?
I have not seen it. I have not
Oh,
seen
you gotta
it.
watch. Sit down and watch Unbreakable,
I want to.
and go into it expecting a superhero movie, and you're gonna be sitting there like 20 minutes, like MK lied to me. Like this is not a superhero movie. It turns into a fucking superhero movie.
Is that anything like
turns
the
into-
like the TV show that we pitched that one time, where it was just following Detective Gordon before he moved to Gotham, and then at the end of the first season, they're just like, "You did good. We're transferring you."
That show basically existed when Gotham came out. I was like, this is like that Commissioner Gordon show that we talked about.
So it's
Only it's picking up where Gordon
where
would have transferred
that would
to
be
Gotham.
season 2. That would be season 2.
Yeah,
Where
it would have been
yeah.
season 2 of
Yeah,
our
yeah.
show of Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been such a.
You were ahead of the curve on that one, dude.
We really honestly, when I look back on Arctic Radio podcast and all of the stuff that we had pitched at the time, there's a lot of shit that started coming out very, very recently.
Very after that, yeah.
Yeah. And
even because when we were doing that show, they had just announced that there was going to be a new Star Wars trilogy, and I remember us talking about what it should be.
Sith Ripidus.
And it was we pitched a better movie than what came out. Like our pitch was awesome. It was Chris Hemsworth, and he was like a ripped Sith.
Yeah.
And like Luke couldn't fight him because like he was such a brute that like
Yeah.
he would kick your ass.
Our guy
But
would.
we had it right where Luke had kind of like withdrawn from the Force. Like we got that right. They
Yeah.
did that in like the last Jedi.
I liked our concept of like there is a Force user out there that is incredibly buff, works on his body every day, but then just uses the Force. He doesn't use anything else. Even when he's fighting, he just uses the Force for the lightsabers. He never actually swings or does anything like that. I thought that was fucking great.
I've often wondered, like, well, if you could Force push, why? That's all you need.
Yeah, you don't need a lightsaber.
Yeah, you don't need a lightsaber.
Ooh, did you ever, and you might not have, there's a show out there, I haven't finished it, but it is very interesting to me. It is called What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched the show, but I watched the movie. I love the movie, but I just haven't had TV.
There's
so
a movie?
Yeah, that's what started it all. It was that Takiti Wakati guy. He made the first one. It's really funny. And he put his friend in it. Like in the movie, all the vampires really like this tech guy that comes, this IT guy that comes help him set up the internet in the house and all that.
Yeah.
And it's the director's real life best friend who's just like an IT guy for real. And he told him, hey, come on down. We just want to shoot a couple things with you. He's the entire act of the movie. He's the whole movie. It's just this guy named like Doug or something, or Kevin or whatever. And all the vampires are always like in the back, like, we really like Kevin. Kevin's cool. Kevin's my friend and all this shit. Yeah. It's just some random guy. And he acts like some random guy. Like he's
I really enjoy it. Whenever it's on, I very, very, very much enjoy the concept of like, what if The Office was just showing people like what the typical day of a vampire is. I think that's super interesting. And then the the different kinds of vampires. You have that fucking dorky guy who's an energy vampire and he's just a troll online. I love it. I love the whole concept of it. The message restricted. Goblin, what are you saying in the chat where the message is getting restricted?
Goblin, what are you saying? Are you dropping hard ones in there?
It's just nothing but hard endings. It's just, oh my God. You can't. I know the cowboy hat might give you the wrong impression.
On the YouTube.
Huh?
We don't even have a mod on the YouTube thing, do we?
We do not. No. We don't.
So YouTube would restrict them.
Yes,
right?
YouTube has and I did make sure that this was set up before we started because YouTube is very fucking strict about stuff that's put in the chat. And I would much rather them like, hey, if my video would get taken down for this word, just remove it. Just automatically take it down. Now, typically what I would use mods for, in case anybody in here is wondering, when I was streaming, I would use my mods to help with like keep chat going, right? You know, make friends, answer people. It's not so much of like moderating as it is like you are a social person that I like in my chat that can greet everybody when they come in, because sometimes I'm going to be talking about something, I can't get to the chat, I need somebody to respond to these people because you got I think it's like 10 seconds before people will click off if something isn't answered and yada yada. So that's what I would use my mods for. So if anybody at all, where's my camera? Right there. I can't see because I have sunglasses on.
He didn't get like blocked or anything, did he? Like,
no. It doesn't ban. It'll just restrict the message. I don't think so. Goblin, are you here?
Goblin, are you here? Say something.
Goblin,
type N in the chat.
Goblin. Just more words that you can't say. It's like, he's still here.
Terrible.
Okay. I like how we just. Do you know Goblin?
I don't know. I meet
Oh.
people when I used to go to the convention all the time. I would meet people, but I could never put their faces and real life names with their screen names because sometimes they don't. Sometimes people come up to you and they just tell you like their name, like I'm supposed to know them. Then they'll be like, "Oh no, I'm like I'm Fairy Titty 5."
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. That's
Man, yeah, no, I haven't had that happen. I did go to Idaho one time. Which by the way, plate up potatoes. Like it's I went there, I ate an awful lot of fucking French fries. I even ate mashed potatoes and I could not tell a fucking difference. So I don't know what Idaho has going for them, but it's not the potatoes. The scenery was actually really nice. But I traveled for a mod one time because their kid liked my stream and it was their birthday. So I ended up going, huh?
So I dressed as a clown.
Wait, what?
Where's this going?
I don't know. I was just letting you. That's the most like social like going out and meeting somebody from stream that I ever did. I went to a child's birthday, and then oh, this is fantastic. So the parking lot where their apartment was kind of beat up a little bit, so there were a lot of potholes. So they just bought the cake. They just fucking bought it. And I was just like, yeah, I'll go put this in the fridge. Don't worry about it. And I get out of the car and I walk out in front of the vehicle and I step in a pothole and just everything goes fucking.
Stop it. No.
Yeah. So I twisted my ankle bad. The cake ruined. And then it sucked because there was a reason that I told them that I would go in and listen, I'll go put the cake up. You guys stay in the car. I had to shit so bad. So when I fell, you're not really actively thinking about holding it. Yeah.
You shit your pants?
A little bit, yeah. It was a little. It was just
Master.
It was
That's
the
a perfect
worst birthday ever.
Your favorite YouTubers out here, he shit pants and smashed her cake.
That guy's my hero.
So you're gonna go in the house and like, so the cake, that gonna be your ticket into the house faster so you could blow up their bathroom?
No, so we were supposed to take the cake in, and then there was somewhere else that we needed to go. And so I was just like, no, let me go in. I'll put the cake up. And they put his name on it. They had it all done up, and I just fucking comedy.
So how'd they react? Like when you told them, like what happened?
They watched it happen. There was I didn't have to tell them anything. They watched me fall, and I almost died.
So what was the reaction?
They were actually surprisingly they weren't mad, but like what the fuck were they supposed to do? This poor man just fell and shit. What were they supposed to do?
I would leave. I would just go.
Well, so I think I had 2 more days at that point of sleeping in their house and existing with them, and
so now your legs up and like wrapped up because your ankle's broken. You're in like a robe because you have no clothes. You shit that.
I shit all my clothes. I was wearing every piece of clothing that I had that day. No, so I mean, what I was wearing. So whenever I travel on the plane, I wear oversized Crocs, right? Because I gotta be able to slip out of them for security. And then I have the most obnoxious sweatsuit in the fucking world. It's like bright pink and purple palm trees for both the pants and the and the hoodie, and I was wearing that. Now,
I like your style. This is similar to how I go on a plane.
yeah, I want people to be able to see me. And I also knew that I was going to Idaho to people who had never seen me in person. So I wanted to be able to tell them, you'll know when you see me. You're not gonna be guessing who the fuck I am. Like you're gonna know.
Boy,
So
you show them.
yeah, I I fucking ruined their kid's birthday party and shit myself in their parking lot. Yeah. Yeah. No, the greatest birthday ever for that child. It was fantastic. It was traumatizing, but thankfully, I don't think that they know that I shit myself a little bit, because after I fell, I looked back at them and I just mouthed, I was just like, I'm so sorry. And then I proceeded to walk into the house. And then I put
Turd out your pants.
Just a little trail of Hershey's Kisses as I'm walking out.
Like little droplets coming down there.
Yeah. No. But like it sucked because like their only bathroom was upstairs, so like I mean I had just fucked up my it was literally like the worst storm.
I would hate to have a bathroom upstairs. That would drive me nuts. What if you have to go? Those steps going up would engage.
The gravity of every step just
going up would force. Like, yeah, the gravity would like be stronger on your anus going down.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah. And
I have something on the first floor.
And
like I used to time things out towards like I'm not gonna eat McDonald's unless I know within 20 minutes I can be near a bathroom I can use. I'm not even considering McDonald's unless I know that's the case.
Reverend said you had to back in, just walk backwards. Like I'm so
moonwalk backwards. Hey guys,
hey, you know what's cool? This I just moonwalk into their fucking house. No,
I'm trying to do it upstairs.
Yeah. It was pretty traumatizing for me. I don't think that they know that I shit myself, which is good. Thank God for that. But I was up in the bathroom.
Oh, I thought they knew that. Like I thought it was audible when you fell. It was like a loud fart.
I would have died. I would have just laid. I would have fucking stabbed myself with a rock, and I would have just bled out.
Break a window out, commit seppuku.
Yeah.
Not a bad option, honestly, after all that.
Yeah. I just walk up, I'm like, excuse me, sorry. Hey, cover your face real quick. Bust out the window and just fucking jam it into my neck. I'm just like,
sorry, I shit my pants.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? But no, I ended up going to the actual birthday party. I met the family, and I am very good with people. So I got along great with everybody there. I'm talking like their mom, their dad. I got to meet their uncles and shit. And it was fantastic, and nobody knew. Because, of course, I ruined the cake. So you're probably wondering what happened.
Yeah,
how did they get it?
Did you have to go out and get cake? Like,
yeah, I did. I was like, I will pay for whatever cake you want. You tell them. I don't care what the price is. I have dishonored your home. I have ruined your bathroom. I am so sorry. Yeah. And then of course, okay, I can't say this. Okay, so of course the underwear was ruined. Right? Okay. So I threw those away in the bathroom trash, and I just kind of piled stuff on top of it.
Sure.
Yeah, and
I know this.
what, you know this move? It's pretty advanced. Yeah. Typically, people don't find that out until they've shit themselves a couple of times in their life.
Yeah,
Uh,
you tell. Yeah, you learn real quick.
but it,
Put a little toilet paper nice and fluffy over top
yeah,
of it. No,
no one will ever know. Ever.
it's
That's
not gonna smell like
cheap.
shit that it heats up. Like,
Yeah. Spray Febreze in there, you know. Pour some fucking bleach. Did you use their towels to clean up? Oh my god, no. No, I didn't. I did not. Okay. I didn't know if that was
I don't go anywhere without wipies.
so
I don't crap unless I have wipies with me. Like I cannot stand the thought of like fecal just film around there. Like it needs to be clean.
so what he's saying is ladies or
Ladies,
he's ready to have it eaten anytime, any day.
give me your best.
Yeah. Bon appetit. Dinner is served. Fucking dig in. No, it was incredibly embarrassing, and then I lost some really good underwear. But I mean, speaking of shitting yourself, and I mean we obviously have some stories. So do you have one? I think the worst, because how many times as an adult have you shit yourself and you've like
I mean, not that many, like 30, 40, 50 times.
once a year?
I think like three times I had like an incident. One was sickness. One was bad food and a long drive, and there was no place I couldn't do. I had nothing. I was just in there. That was the worst, I think, out of all of them. The second one, it was at work. It was back when I was like an electrician. I was an apprentice, and I was in the passenger seat of a van, and we had just gotten in there. We left the shop full of stuff. We were going to drive to some suburbs we were building. We were wiring up houses, and like halfway there, it just happened. Like it probably had sickness, but it was like an old situation where it was like, oh, I turned to him. I was just like, I shit my pants. I gotta go home. And there were like no questions asked. Like we turned around. And,
you're just like, I'm sorry. You're gonna be so mad at me. Oh.
I didn't do this intentionally. I was like, I shit myself. I have to go home. And, like, you know.
There is okay. I never thought in my life I'd be talking about this, but there is a little bit. It is astounding how quickly your brain is just like, yep, this is happening. Just, and then because it gets to a point, and maybe this isn't your experience, but it gets to a point where your brain is just like, nah, just shit your pants, just do it, just
accept fate. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what was the closest call? Do you ever recall like when it was like really
like as you're pulling your pants down in slow motion, it's coming out, and yeah. There was one time in a I was at work, and I had to fucking go so bad. This was like top tier emergency. Holy shit. I go into the gas station, which is always a problem because once your brain is just like, oh, okay, a bathroom is near, everybody get ready.
Isn't that weird? It knows when, like, if you have an inkling of having to go to the bathroom, if you see a toilet, you're like, okay, now
this is a now thing. I go in there, which is bad enough because you got to go from sitting down, which while you're sitting down, it's a lot easier because you're like kinking up hoses and stuff because your legs are bent. So I stand up and I'm like power walking into the gas station, and I go over towards the bathrooms, and the one bathroom is being used. And so I'm like, oh fuck, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I'm sitting in the hallway sweating. Everybody in this building knows what I'm there for. There's no way that they don't. because I'm sitting there, I'm like intensely reading their certifications that they have on the wall about their food handling licenses and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And this guy is taking forever. And I hear the toilet flush, and I'm like, don't you fucking wash your hands. Get the fuck out. And then he starts washing his hands. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. He opens the door, and there is no like social rules in my head of how I need to be. So I like blow past this dude, and I fucking force the door closed, and I lock it. And as I'm turning around and pulling my pants down, that is when the first wave comes out. And after you get that first wave out, you take a look around to see what the damage is. Yeah, and I missed in a lot of spots. It was
yeah. I was saying, like, my incident where it was like a millisecond before a disaster. And it is about bending over. Once you bend over, grab your waistband and start going down, it's like, go now. Really,
everybody, he's gonna hold it again. Go, go, go. Oh man. Yeah, no, and then there was a time where I have pissed and I have shit myself. And it's nothing.
A little bit. I don't know if I've ever pissed myself, because I've always been able to like go behind something and pee. You know what I mean? Like, I'll whip it out and go pee, like,
so
anywhere. Over pee in my pants.
So mine was a calculated decision that I had to make. And so again, I was at work, and I realized how bad I had to go after I started doing my job. Now, when I'm doing my job, I cannot just leave. I can't. And this particular house, what I thought was going to be quick, they needed all kinds of shit done. So I'm sitting in there, and I am having to pee. I'm at that point where I can't stop walking. I don't know if you've ever, Mr. fucking take your dick out and piss wherever you want to. When I really got to take a piss, I can't stop. I'm walking the entire time. There's no, let me sit here and look at this. I'll get back to it later. I'm like that train in, what's it called? You can't go under 80 miles an hour. Yeah. I'm one of those. Right. What?
With Denzel Washington?
Yeah, with Denzel Washington. Yeah. So I am panicking. I really got to piss. I finally get everything done, and as I'm checking out, they want to talk about fucking everything in the world. They're wanting to talk about their house and when they bought it, and like, oh yeah, this wasn't always stucco when we got here. You know, this was originally faux wood paneling, and then we got it replaced by sometime, I think it was 5-6 years ago. No, it was probably 8 years ago, because our granddaughter, we haven't told you that story yet. Our granddaughter had, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up. And so I get in my truck finally, and there's a gas station, but the closest one is 10 minutes away. And so I start driving. And as I'm driving, I am having to hold my dick, right?
Yeah.
The old pinch. Yeah. And that, it started getting to a point where it was dribbling out, that just enough was making it through. And I was like, even if I stop at a fucking gas station right now, I can't get out. But now I'm going to be at a gas station and everybody will be able to see me. But right now I am in my truck. I need to just piss in this Gatorade bottle. Where's the Gatorade bottle? It was on the passenger side floor on the other, near the fucking door. So I have to fucking stand up and reach over to grab the Gatorade bottle. But as I grab the Gatorade bottle, I just start pissing. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Yeah. And luckily the cap was off. So I take it out. I'm still pissing. So it's like, it's just going everywhere. And I put my dick in the fucking Gatorade bottle, and I catch about a fucking 3 goddamn pints of piss. And then thanking God that that was my last stop of the day. Um, and then
Well,
yeah,
good to be thankful.
yeah, I stopped at a Walmart, grabbed myself a fresh towel. I used self checkout. I did not want to be around anybody. I felt incredibly
Well, that's one
ashamed.
vote for self checkout.
Huh?
That's one vote for self checkout.
Yeah. No, I am on the board of fucking yes. Sign me the fuck up. You don't have to pay me. Um, yeah, and then yeah, and then I have two stories of me shitting myself and one of me pissing myself, which for 30 something years old, I think I'm doing pretty good. But I've lost the battle a couple times. But it really does it. Have you ever wanted to get adult diapers and just see,
No,
no, really,
I'm good. I'm good.
really?
My dad used to make me go buy his because he was embarrassed. So like, I'll go do it. And so I know what it feels like to buy adult diapers
Yeah.
when people judging me. And I'm like, yeah, they're mine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
I don't need to use the toilet. I'm a big
not
boy.
embarrassed.
Yeah. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I just shit myself while talking to you.
Oh no. Reverend said I was buying a house once. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
And I had to go so bad I blew up the bathroom. Some guy came in and said, "Oh God, what the heck? What unalived in here?" He came back and sprayed a whole can of freshener. Listen, you go in there and you buy the bathroom. You bought it.
Yeah, you gotta find it out now,
You have to buy the fucking house. But
a
it's
funny thing happened last night at work. A guy came out of the bathroom like around 10:30, right before we kind of were closing up, and he goes, "Hey, there's something wrong with y'all's sink in there." And he's a big guy,
oh,
and
no.
we walk in there, the sink has been ripped off the wall and is laying on the floor. And I was like, I think he just leaned on it.
Yeah.
Like, think about that situation. You were broken. You were totaled out of the bathroom.
No, I have not. Honestly, even though I've had some pretty aggressive times in there, have never once actually
They require a restoration process to take place.
yeah, like I feel like in order to like destroy a bathroom, you got to put work into that. That can't be just a little like a crazy. I mean, you mentioned McDonald's, but even those aren't really. I don't know what fucks me up the most, but McDonald's, you are spot on with that. If I eat a McDouble, I need to be near a bathroom while I'm eating it, because if I'm not, it's gonna get bad.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very
I don't know
bad.
if people do that on like road trips or stop and get McDonald's and then eat and be fine. I don't get that. Like, I can't be doing that.
I'll starve. It's fine. It's good. We don't need food, guys. Yeah, no. At what
It's like,
age?
why you like beef jerky? Beef jerky's gonna be fine.
Beef jerky never does anything to me. Ever.
Yeah,
Never.
it's like fine. It's all meat, so it's like it goes in there. It's good to go.
Neither does iced coffee. So caffeine doesn't do anything to me. But if it is hot coffee, it will 100%. But I think that's just because it.
That's how I get my morning started. I gotta get everything kind of going in the morning, and so like by that first cup of coffee, I'm like on the toilet doing it.
I
Because
can't.
it's just like the body's rubbing it up,
In the morning, I need like a nap after I'm done. I can't immediately get up and start doing stuff.
Yeah, why don't you drink coffee? Get some caffeine in you.
No. Well, that's the thing. So caffeine doesn't do anything for me. It does not make me I'm not like I'm not more awake after I have it. The one thing that I drink that has caffeine in it now is probably the Starbucks zero sugar dark chocolate fucking whatever the fuck those things are, because they are so goddamn
Like
good.
little frappuccino things.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I never had
so
I mess with that zero sugar shit because I know what's in it if it's not sugar. Just some weird aluminum byproduct that's sweet to the taste.
fuck yeah. I love me if aluminum is what's in there making that taste, then it's, oh my god, boy does that play the part real fucking well. I will have that. I'll
Can't
get
stand the artificially, it leaves such a bad aftertaste. I cannot stand it.
really.
Oh yeah, yeah. I taste it for like I can't do it. Like I'll taste this like weird synthetic kind of like sweetness taste. It's just in my mouth for like a good 30 minutes after I do anything unsweetened. I can't stand when I go to somebody. If I could like kick anybody out of this country, it would be people who, when you go to their houses, they have a coffee machine, but then all they have is like stevia or some bullshit.
Oh,
Like, I'll at least have the basics down. You gotta have some sugar
I
here.
mean to
Like,
never invite you over.
oh
I'll
my
be
god, I
the
would throw that shit out, dude. I would replace it with like sugar inside there. Like, oh, stevia is really good. And like, yeah, no, I just replace it with sugar.
I don't know.
Grown on Earth.
I enjoy diet sodas, and not because they're 0 calories or anything like that. I genuinely prefer the taste of diet sodas. I feel like they're sweeter. There's a little bit more crisp to them. But if you hand me a Coke Zero, that shit is fucking disgusting. It is.
I don't mess with any of that shit, dude.
Really?
I'll tell you, all that shit tastes terrible to me. Any diet thing, it just tastes terrible.
Wow. What is
I
your
tried them.
what is
I
your
haven't
go-to
tried-
soda?
Go-to soda? Well,
Yeah.
I'm in North Kakalaki, so it's Cheerwine. But I like me a Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause you don't know. It's regional. You have to be here, dang it.
Yeah, don't judge my culture.
In my culture, Cheerwine's like the soda that you drink.
I've never heard of that shit in my entire.
Cherry soda, basically. It tastes like a cherry, like a red cherry kind of Pepsi kind of taste too.
That's disgusting.
It's better than that. But like outside of that, Dr. Pepper would be like the mainstream soda that I would drink. I do like a Dr. Pepper once in a while.
Okay. That's not too terrible. That's not too egregious. I will go.
But you know what kind of child I am? That you know what I get when I go to McDonald's, like when I go to a fast food place. You know what my drink is?
Sprite.
No,
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know then.
High C.
You fucking. What are you, a toddler? Why?
We got strawberry lemonade High C. Fill it
Oh,
up.
mom, you're calling up.
Oh, I got High C. It's got vitamin C in it. Didn't you hear?
Why is it high C?
I don't know. I just like it. I've always liked High C. There's something about it. It's like Tang too. I like Tang. I used to love mixing that up when I was a kid.
What the fuck? Listen, Reverend, are you still in this? Are you still in this?
But yeah,
chat?
Reverend posted something. I saw something pop up over there.
One of the worst I heard. My wife was into. Oh, went into. I thought you said she was into a restroom. At a store, and some women had shit up the wall, up to the ceiling. What was she, a fucking Ninja Turtle? How did she get it out? What did she do, a front flip while she was doing it? How did that happen? Up to the ceiling, and it was dropping
are the
from the
worst.
ceiling.
I can attest to that. Like the female bathroom at Bigfoot's, it's always way worse at the end of the day than the guys. There's way worse shit going on in the women's bathroom. I'm talking bloody rags. We found playgirls in there. We're like, who's where do you even get these? like where, I don't even know.
Do we have any ladies in the chat by any chance? And if you want to tell us if you order, yeah.
There's 3 people, and I think 2 of them are us.
Well, no. So we have 4. It's showing that on
good.
my end. Yeah.
We're a hit.
Yeah. We're moving up there, buddy. We're fucking moving up. But no, it is what the fuck would the women's bathrooms, I've never been in one, so I can't really comment too much, but I have heard horror stories.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
know.
always consistently way worse. So like any job where I had to clean the bathrooms at the end of the day, the women's bathrooms are always the worst. It's
Is it
always.
really? What the fuck did they do in there, Reverend? Can you tell us,
They're
Reverend?
they're shitting up on the ceiling. They're bleeding all over the place. They're doing
fucking-
blow on the back of the toilet.
They're
all kinds of
playing
stuff.
fucking DJ Hero and the fucking.
Oh, you can find and stuff. Like, is this the time? Is this the place?
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes they can't fucking wait. I don't know. Like I feel like oh my god, if I was a woman, well, no, I'd have to fuck dudes, and I feel like that would make me feel a little weird. Just because
you could be a lesbian.
I might, maybe, I don't know. Reverend, ask your wife what fucking women do in the restroom and why it's always so gross. Can you get her on here? We have to.
But no woman ever admits to like.
No, we're gonna. She's married to him, so like she'll give us all the details. We just want to know, like, oh, you're all doing aerobics in there in the middle of shitting. I don't fucking doing yoga, but like hot yoga. Like what the fuck is? What is it? Why does it do this?
Yeah. What is for?
Yeah, because I've heard enough people say that like the women's restroom is fucking awful, and I feel like they give us shit all the time for how gross we are in the bathroom, but I've never heard any guy that's
Women
been
never appreciate like what they got, and they always shit. Would you like? What drives me nuts? Like me and Julia, we go to like some nice places, like shopping centers and stuff like that, just like walk around, and there'll be all these like bougie stores, and you go in there and they have clothing, and like the women clothing section will take up 75% of the store. 10% is guys, and it's like the worst shit ever, and then it's all just accessories for women. Every time.
I went to I was in Austin, the Domain, and we went into, oh man, what store was it? I'm not recall. Oh, a Nordstrom. We went into a Nordstrom rack, and we went up. What? Yeah, we went to the upstairs, right? We went upstairs, and it was all women's clothing. And so I was just like, well, I'm gonna go check out the guys section. Like I'll be right back. So I go downstairs, and as I'm riding the escalator down, I'm looking around to kind of see what all is there, and it's just women's shoes, perfume, and purses, and I'm just like, is there a guys section? And it was off, swear to God, in a fucking corner somewhere.
Yeah,
There was like 8 pieces of clothing, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Is this it? Am I supposed to get something that looks nice?
Like it's a pretty 50-50 split as far as like genders in the world, and it's like, why are stores? How much clothes are women buying? Where the whole stores would be 80-90% female clothes and then 10% guys. It's even like that. They try to hide it in those like American Express, Gap, Old Navy type of stores.
Uh-huh.
They try to hide how little men's clothes they got by putting a lot of the accessories on their side.
Yeah,
just filling up some of the aisles where it's like, but it's less shit from guys.
you know what we got to do, gentlemen? There's an easy fix to this, because
If only it was
eventually
like an all men's clothing store that existed.
No, well, yeah, jerseys to shops, fucking, yeah, places you can buy jerseys and shit. Yeah, $300 a shirt. You can get that all goddamn day. But, we gotta start, and I'm a big proponent to this. If you're in the women's section and you see a shirt that honestly doesn't look too bad, try it on. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Try it on.
Go.
Put women's clothes on.
Yeah. The next time that you go out on a date, you wear that shirt. And then when she's just like, is that a woman's shirt? You fucking you berate her and tell her that she's mean and that she's bullying you, and that this is just the newest in male fashion because you went to a Nordstrom rack and they didn't have any other clothes, and so boom, there you go.
Because Texas.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so I tell everybody, if you find any kind of clothes that you think look good on you, the gender thing is just kind of a suggestion. Like there is nothing about a man's shirt that a woman can't wear it, and there's nothing really about a woman's shirt where a guy can't wear it. It's just how you carry yourself. And of course, if they don't know that button up shirts on a woman's shirt is backwards, it's on the other side. Is everybody aware of that?
No.
You aren't? Okay. So
No, I don't
women's button up clothing, the buttons are on the other side. You know how this
I don't know that. So it's hiding like they got like hidden buttons.
No. It just buttons up the other way. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. It's was because essentially people used to dress women like they would go in, they'd have the thing put on, whatever the fuck the thing is, and somebody would be there to like button up the shirt and like get them all looking nice and shit. That's typically. Oh, motherfucking Lauren. It's about. Oh, it's Jeff Matlow too.
Hey, what's going on, Jeff Matlow?
Hey,
He's a big supporter
Lauren.
of the country. Lauren, she was in one of the other streams, right? She was one of your old mods, right?
Yeah. See, Lauren, I do tell people about you. Stop being a bitch towards me. Huh? How about you start being fucking nice every now and then?
Yeah. Train up.
Exactly. Learn how to fucking act. This is my friend. You haven't even said hi. Watch that not be the Lauren. Watch that just be like a genuine new.
I thought this was a ghost podcast.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about ghosts earlier. We didn't come up.
But they call her. They call their shirts a top. Why? It's a shirt. It's just different. It's just different word. Hey, you know what? This is perfect. We have. Oh my god. We have a woman in chat.
Oh, we do. We needed one earlier. Yeah.
We needed you. Yeah. We needed you earlier. Lauren, what the fuck do y'all do in the bath? What?
I said, don't leave, Lauren. Stay around.
Yeah. No.
Don't do that shit I do. I pop up in chat and say, hey, everyone, leave.
Yeah. I thought it was 8 a.m. You thought it was. Oh, they thought. Wait. Oh, you thought it was 8 a.m. Well, it's not. Here, we have a question for you. Okay.
And we did a show at 8 a.m. Do you know how messed up we'd both be at 8 a.m. doing a show?
Yeah.
It might be some of the best we'd ever put out.
Falling asleep. We need to do one where we. Are you allowed to? Oh, of course you are. You do whatever the fuck it is you want. Do you still smoke?
Yeah.
You do? I don't know why that surprised me. Well, I mean, obviously you're smoking. I'm not talking about cigarettes. He's just like very bold of you to assume that this is a cigarette. Oh my god. You naughty child, you. Look at you. My god. Okay, all right. Okay. So we need to do a thing where like there's the game show that we drink when we get a question wrong, but then we also need to do one where we get fucking high. And then we have to.
Yeah, because I don't drink because I'm actually allergic. I break out in handcuffs, so I quit drinking. So I'm sticking with the weed part of it.
Closes YouTube. Lauren, listen. Simple fucking direct. This is. Well, no, I can't really say that. I was gonna be like, this is why she's unmarried.
Have you ever shit your pants?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that might have been around kind of the.
What was it? What was the question?
No, it really. Okay, all right, yeah. All right, listen, Lauren. Why the fuck do women's restrooms always exist in a disgusting state, because I've never ever in my life had a story of a guy that had to go in and clean like a women's restroom, and they come out and they're just like, that was an enjoyable experience. Practically nothing needed to be done. So what, I mean, Reverend just had a story about how his wife went into the women's restroom, and apparently somebody was shitting and doing gymnastics because they had shit on the ceiling. And so I was just wondering, like, what it is that y'all actually like do in there. If you could enlighten me, please.
And it can't be the same situation. Like I was thinking, like I walked into like truck stops before, and well, we were talking about like a half second to disaster situations where as you point it down, you're going.
Yeah.
I've seen that type of back splash where I can explain in my head, okay, he had to go bending over, got in the back of the toilet bowl and all that. I get that. But like a woman can't physically bend, no one can physically bend over that far to shoot it.
To shoot it
like you
into
wouldn't
the
do that,
fucking...
had to go. You would be like, let me touch my toes real fast.
I wonder if I could do this still. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. 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 We're going to get an answer. We're getting an actual answer. Hold on.
Okay.
So I'm ready. Reverend is waiting for the restroom question. We got an answer, buddy. Okay. So I used to be a cleaner in a store which also had bathrooms, and was about to argue that the men's was usually gross, but actually you're not wrong. Bitch, we just asked you a fucking question about what are you doing there? And you're just like, yeah, it's pretty gross. When y'all,
I think the thing is, the disaster you come across in a guy's bathroom is explainable. The things that happen in a women's bathroom is almost like whoa, this is like real. This is like Stephen King shit going on.
Yeah.
Like someone's got the
Pennywise shit. Fucking somebody. There's blood on the wall. What happened?
There's like biohazard. That's like that.
There's another door here for some reason.
Sock. What happened there?
Men's, I found sometimes block toilets. I mean, okay.
Stop,
Piss all over the floor. I mean, okay. Which stank, but the women's though, I don't know what the heck people did in there. What do you mean?
You can't get a straight answer because it's so like unexplainable.
It's like that. It's like that ghost situation. Sometimes you just see things you can't explain, and you gotta be like, "That's supernatural." I don't know, ghost shit in here. Who knows?
I'll do the next strange backcountry from inside a woman's bathroom, like Chuck Berry. I'll put a fucking.
You're in the fucking.
You know, Chuck Berry got arrested. You know who Chuck Berry is? Famous musician.
Yeah.
He got arrested for hiding cameras in a Taco Bell that he owned in the women's bathroom. He hid cameras in the toilet to watch women go to the bathroom. Did you know that?
No, that sounds like something Lauren would be arrested for, though. Let me just
like it's on a camera. It's like, it's disgusting in here. I can't believe.
Yeah, it's one of those old. But Lauren would take one of those old timey fucking crank cameras and try to like hide behind a wall.
This is a tangent. I cannot stand the craze. It's kind of dying off now, but I think it started with like the TMU, the Alibaba Express crap.
Yeah.
But the retro cameras that are like, they're still just basic digital cameras, but they make them like seem like, oh, it's an old timey camera. You can take pictures like your grandfather did. You can take shitty pictures. I hate that so much.
$500, you get 2 pixels per shot. And
I saw one with a digital camera that had a crank on. I'm like, well, why? Like, just get a crank camera. They're like $80.
You know what they need? You know what they need? This is a market that we can actually fulfill. We need, since they're going retro cameras, why fucking stop at the crank ones? Why not do the ones you got to put your head under and fucking with the magnesium fucking thing in there where it's an explosion and you have to sit there. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Hold on.
That's crazy. You took pictures pictures like that. We had a magnesium explosion for a flat.
Yeah, we did. It was just the times. Times were different back then. Times were different back then. We had a lot of unnecessary fucking water fountains because white people were weird too. I honestly don't even know what they did because I have walked in to have to clean up shit all over the stall walls and floors, and even could see it was clearly wiped there by their fingers. What the fuck?
Whoa,
bro! And they won't do butt stuff. Yeah. Oh man, fucking carving out their ex's name.
He used to work at Walmart distribution. I remember he came home one day and said that for the past 3 days, someone had been taking shits in the bathroom and writing on the wall with shit, and they couldn't figure out who it was.
They didn't have a marker. I'm like, what else are they supposed to use?
It's true, yeah. It's like a brown.
The dirtiest toilet in Scotland. Jesus Christ, there's an award for that. Do they keep track of those things in Scotland? The dirtiest toilet in Scotland from Train Spotting. That takes the cake.
Oh, Train Spotting.
Oh, is that like a movie? I think
it's a movie.
I think the toilet that kid had to use in The Mummy 2 was pretty bad.
No, I've seen some bad ones, but that one in Mummy 2 is pretty bad.
Yeah.
But
it wasn't even water.
Bad ones.
You just shit on the track as the train was going.
Like when I was overseas, I like in the squatting area where you just squat the poop. So like the toilet, there's not a toilet. It's just a hole with a hose next to it, and people just grab their shitty hands with the hose. So like the hose is disgusting. It was disgusting. But we put porta johns out in like construction locations, but you sit in a porta john.
Yeah.
So now imagine if you lived your whole life where you took a shit squatting. Now imagine you presented with a forced chair to shit in. So what they would try to do is get up on the porta john and shit over it. And what would be in those porta johns? The horror, the terror, it was awful. Because you're like, how are you missing this bad?
The hole is giant.
You know where your asshole is.
Yeah. It's come out of the same place your entire life. No.
Yeah.
If I was in a place where I had to squat and go, I would suffer. Like that's honest. That's my hell. That sounds like hell to me because that's a workout.
Goblin's back.
Oh, ooh, Goblin. We thought you were banned.
You, man. What happened? YouTube gotcha.
It was discussing, Reverend. That part of the job I actually don't miss. You know what? Low key, I actually do miss you, Lauren. Wow, I called you Laura. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm such a bad friend. Stupid. Lauren, I've missed you. What time is it over there for you? Lauren lives in the nether realms.
Really?
Yeah. See, Lauren, I told you it was a real place. MK knows about it. Why the fuck don't you? You live there and you don't even know about it. The nether realms. But yeah, dude, Goblin, what happened? What the fuck happened to you, buddy?
Where'd you go? We're worried about you.
Yeah, I mean, KP was worried about you.
Everyone who's watching this, I'm telling you, their homework assignment this week is watch that fucking movie. It's on Criterion, called The Emperor's Naked Army Marches On. You will love it. You will love it, Damien. Because it's like a guy who he'll confront people, and then he's like, I'm gonna fight you now. Like if you don't answer his questions, he will assault you, and he's very open about it. He's it's got car chases, it's got assassination attempts, it's got everything you want, and
everything you could ever dream of ever in a movie.
One movie.
Do you want to tell these lovely people what it is that we are going to be doing on the next stream? I will.
Oh yes, we are introducing what we've been talking about for months now. Game show, baby. We got a game show coming up.
Yeah. It's gonna
Get ready.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. And essentially, you're gonna
And our friend of the show, Julia Sims, will be the moderator. She'll be the questionnaire. She'll be the Regis Philbin for this event.
So KP, let me tell you.
She was so excited when I told her because I guess she's done trivia nights at bars before, so she's got experience like
Ooh.
like asking questions.
And Damien, for 700 points, you can steal this one
that's
from.
what we were talking about doing a Jeopardy style one, so it's topics with increasing difficulty.
Yes. Yeah. And get, oh my God, get that. You guys will never guess what the grand prize is gonna be. What's on the line? It is a big, like, this is a lot of.
He's running out to get it too this week.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna a little bit on it, and then she's gonna rub it in dirt, make it look really worn out.
Yeah.
And we have it ready for it.
The Constitution of the United States. It's the Declaration of Independence. No.
I like that meme that's like there was some headline where Nicolas Cage was forced to give back his Tyrannosaurus Rex skull, and people are like, so one of the comments was like, Nick Cage movies and his real life is completely in there's no difference in them anymore.
Ooh. Answer with a question? No, I don't want that to be the thing. I want to just be able to answer.
Yeah, it's not gonna be Jeopardy proper. We should give it like a funny name though. What could it be?
What's a synonym for Jeopardy?
The original name I wanted to do was called "Who Wants to Be a
half-used
gift card recipient?"
What's a half-used Applebee's gift card?
Oh, me and Julia went to Applebee's, like, ironically. Like, we were like, let's go to Applebee's. Let's be those people. They had, get this, we opened up the menu, and I died laughing. Guess what their special appetizer is now?
What is it?
Their new bacon cheeseburger wontons. Oh, did we get them? You damn right we got them, man. I had some bacon.
Well, don't leave me on the edge of my seat. Well, how are they?
They taste like a cheeseburger and a wonton. But it's, I mean, not bad.
Oh.
Their menu was like, you could tell, like, it was like they just gave up. They were just like, they had like matching, they would just spin a wheel and then like random food items would be combined.
Just like we're doing fucking cheeseburgers and can we respin? No? Okay. Well,
egg rolls.
Yeah. Okay. No, I missed you too, I guess. Wow. God damn. These my mod, by the way. My old mod. No. For real, this is so nice. I'm looking forward to seeing what else you guys are gonna do. Well, we just fucking told you if you'd listen.
Yeah, pay attention.
Yeah, you fucking. This is why this is why I was gonna fire her. No, I didn't pay them anything. I would. How many countries make up the UK? Okay, but let me ask you this.
That's a controversial one right there.
Is it really? Isn't it like oh man, what are the questions? Is Julia gonna build the question? Because like we can't make the questions because
build the questions.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out. We're
yeah,
on that.
we'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Yeah. Bacon cheeseburger wontons. That's a war crime. It really is. Honestly,
I've never looked at a food item and went, this is racist somehow.
Yeah. You want to take a picture of it and just like, is this okay to order? Guys? Old. Wow. Wait, well, okay. All right. Listen, Lauren, do you still want to be a mod? Because honestly, Honestly, everybody that was a mod has the job. I mean, all they got to do is ask. Yep.
That's a terrible way to fucking pick your mods.
Well, no, I mean it's because they were good, man. I had such a bomb ass mod team, dude. So oh man, they were on top of it. If I needed anything, they got it for me. If I said jump, they said fuck you, but they would jump though. They honestly, I don't know. They were good. They were good. Lauren solid. Gina solid. Sarah solid. Charity
I
solid.
remember Gina when I used to pop up in your chat. I remember Gina was a big one.
Yeah. Gina's really good. Oh my god, Lauren. Do you have
I don't know these people personally in any way. I don't know what they look like. I just remember the names in chats.
Yeah. Exactly. I was hoping that you would just let me be like, yeah, see, I talk about y'all outside of the show, but then you were just like, yeah, I saw their names in chat. And I'm like, well, that takes away that fucking story. I definitely didn't send that before you went on a different subject. Have you never watched this show before? Have you ever seen me stream?
Have you seen the ramblings of these streams are?
Yeah. I mean, literally, when MK and I first started streaming, our first shows way back in the day would be like 5 hour, just one subject to another subject to, hey, here's this wonderful movie idea to completely random offset story about characters that are in that movie to it was magical. It was so magical. I'd happily still be your mom. Yeah. I'm
Googling the Steven Seagal energy drink that someone just posted about in the chat.
Ooh. Isn't it called like lightning or something?
So bad.
Yeah, the advertisement for it is really terrible.
And it's like exit Steven Seagal, his face on the bottom of the can.
Is it called like lightning or something?
Yeah, lightning bolt. And it says the Asian Experience Energy Drink, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah.
Like whatever that means. Oh my god, this gotta be terrible for you.
No.
It's
Steven Seagal, baby. Right? He knows what he's doing. You know, I spent some time in Russia.
That's how Steven Seagal. I like old black man Steven Seagal voice.
Okay, hold on. I gotta like. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it without being like incredibly like that's one I can't just out and do because that'll probably, you want to see a YouTube channel get banned super quick. I feel like that would be the way to do it. Just come up, oh Lord.
One of the promo images I shared was on my Facebook story. And it was us, but as Asian gentlemen fighting in the living room. And ChatGPT tried so hard not to make it like racist, but I feel like I still got around it because like it would change us into just like random Asian people, not us. Like it doesn't look like us.
It's like no. ChatGPT.
Give me a bowl cut, like a Japanese style bowl cut. It was like, dude, it took me half an hour to where it was like the racism came through enough. I'm like, okay.
Why would you want that to come through? Oh, you're just like, you're telling ChatGPT make it racist though. It's like, come on, I can't. It's like, no, seriously, it'll make it so much cooler. It's like, no. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, did we ever get an answer on what happened to Goblin?
Yeah, Goblin, what happened to you? Did you just leave? If wonton is racist, definitely don't Google the list of Steven Seagal. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, we're tracking that one. But I mean, really, come on, Steven Seagal. Who looks at Steven Seagal and thinks this guy follows all the social rules? That motherfucker didn't even stand up in action movie roles. He
Not
stays,
anymore, no.
yeah, he stays. I ever tell you I saw a video of him recently where he was teaching somebody like a counter move to do, and I promise you, this motherfucker had a stool. It was sitting on that stool. It was not
I believe
moving.
that. I would totally believe that. Yeah, he would probably sit on the stool, and then he would just be like, We need to do like if we start doing movie commentaries. Under Siege 2, I'm going to nominate as the one we got to watch. Because that's every fight scene is like medium shot from above the waist, and it's just him doing hand stuff to people.
It just
He never throws a kick. I don't think in that movie. No one throws a kick because like he
like
can't
it,
defend
don't
that
you?
yet.
Ah,
Beat you up. Beat you up.
It's Lauren on the weekend. Anyways, I'm kidding. Lauren, I know Lauren, and Lauren has told me that she would never, ever, which is why, you know.
Now let's introduce clear liquor into this.
Yeah.
No,
Or what would you do with vodka in yours? No, I'm kidding. I actually have a very hard rule. It is unbreakable. If somebody has drank anything, they are off the table when it comes to that. I don't care how bad I wanted to fuck. Huh?
Say again?
If somebody has drank any alcohol at all, like if I'm with a girl and I'm just like, oh, okay, all right, she's throwing out some signals. The second she starts drinking, it's done. It's not happening. It ain't. I can't.
Oh yeah, it's probably not a bad rule.
Yeah. You're like one that I don't have.
I go the opposite route. I really just kind of funnel it down their throat.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, you want a shot? A shot? We can talk about your dad.
So like a drunkard attitude or like demeanor is like a huge turn off to me. I just generally don't like people. Like I can't be around them. You know what I mean?
You know,
they're just too much.
They certainly can be. I used to. I don't know why I'm picking on Lauren, but my joke was gonna be like, yeah, I used to hang out with Lauren, and then she just couldn't fucking put the bottle down, and I was just like, oh, okay, all right.
I'm making valid accusations.
Yeah,
from chat.
Hold on.
Oh, Reverend PC is asking about that Willie's new drink, the tonic. I want to try that. It's a CBC, a CBD tonic, I think, or THC tonic.
Just smoke your weed. I get
that's always my philosophy. I can't do that. Everyone does the vape thing now. That's weird to me. Like we went from where it's like weed used to be just full of seeds and you had to pick out just a little bit of leaves to make a joint, and it took like an ounce to roll a blunt. To like we have the most revolutionary grown weed. It's like amazing, covered in crystals, red hairs, and all the stuff you want. And then it just skips to like, have you ever seen Demolition Man? You want to smoke your weed through a electronic tube device that's infused with oil? It's like, no, I'll just
smoke it.
No, I'm good on that.
Yeah. No, like I bought some weed from a shop couple weeks ago, and for every like $100 that you spend, they would give you free edibles, and you know, your boy's doing kind of well for himself. So I bought $200 worth of fucking weed, but I didn't know that they were giving out edibles until after, and they were just like, yeah, and these are for you. Apparently the edibles aren't fucking shit, but like I don't understand why somebody would do edibles, because when I talk to people about edibles, they're always just like, yeah, man, you eat them, they take a while to kick in, but once they do, bro, it's fucking wild. And I'm like, I'm not trying to wait fucking 45 minutes after eating something.
But, though they should never work on me, and then it took me the one time that they actually worked is for people always say, like, I don't know what these numbers are when they're like, oh, this has 1,000 grams or milligrams of this or this. I took something that was like a 9,000 milligram THC. It was like the highest one possible. And I went and saw a Godzilla movie. And that was the only time I took it right as I was leaving the parking lot to go in. So I go sit through the trailers, and right when the movie started, when it kicked in, that was the only time I ever had an experience on edibles where I was like, well, I'm messed up right now.
You can't end the
It's also
story.
the most I've tried in theater since I watched The Green Mile too.
You cannot end the story with so I walked in and it hit me during the movie. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Because your mind had to have went to some pretty fucked up places, and I have
like,
to know what.
Because he's super stoned, so you just like zone in on the movie, and all of a sudden, like you're like really into it, and then like you kind of like you're feeling what the character's going through. You're like, oh, come on, man! Like, I would forget that like this was a Godzilla movie, and then, like,
Don't be sad because a dinosaur destroyed your home. Oh my god, man!
I don't know. Alvin was asked if I remember the movie. I remember, but I don't know if I remember that experience. I saw it 3 times in theaters. I remember the first time.
Oh god.
The second time was when I was on edibles, and then the third time I watched it, and I was getting sober for that. So I already knew the movie at that point. But that was the first time I went and saw it. I'd have to go see it again because I wouldn't remember. I'd probably be like, I don't know what happened. I was in it. I wasn't watching it.
I lived the movie. It was a 4D experience. I was fucking looking around. Oh my god!
4D, just check you with like a bunch of THC when you walk.
All right, and your theater is right down there, number 5. And you're like,
it's just a bunch of beanbags in here. Like, oh, don't worry, it's all gonna come alive soon.
Yeah. I think that movie theaters. Now, this was back when I firmly believed. This was back like right as COVID was about to cause the lockdowns. I was positive that the movie industry was not going to survive. I thought theaters.
Same.
Yeah.
I thought theaters were dead.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's over now.
I thought I came up with a nice, brilliant idea of why don't theaters rent out entire theaters for as like a you and a group of friends can go in and y'all can play fucking Mario Kart on a big ass movie theater deal, and then they remove some of the seats from that lower level and they put all kind of like, put some couches in there, maybe like a pool table, and just have it like a party space, and then like you can rent that shit for like $200-300 a fucking.
Well, I remember during COVID there was those things where you could get a group rentals.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking about doing it. It was like $300. You could rent a whole theater out and play like a whole list of movies they had, and you can just pick whatever movie. And I thought about doing, like, I'd never seen The Blues Brothers, which is like one of my favorite movies, in theater. So I was like, I could just have a whole theater to myself and not be interrupted with. Well, that might be worth the $300 just to have like
just The Blues Brothers on repeat, please. You're the only guy in there.
Just me in a theater laughing like De Niro and Cape Fear, just like.
Lauren said you left the theater with hatred for Godzilla because you thought it destroyed your town. You're like,
no, I didn't hate Godzilla. I saluted him at the end when he fucking melted down.
Oh, you're one of those guys. You're one of those stand and clap after a movie.
Yeah.
There we fucking go, baby. No. No, and it's funny enough because like we've talked about this, and you guys remember the Godzilla movie that came out in like the late 90s, early 2000s with Matthew Broderick? I don't know if this is a little fun MK trivia, but that one of his favorite Godzilla movies.
You know what? I don't hate on it like other people do. I just it's not Godzilla. It's Zilla, but
it's one of the
my argument was always because there's an old movie called the creature from like 20,000 Fathoms, I think it's called.
Uh-huh.
And it's actually what like It was a Ray Harryhausen, so it's like a claymation thing. But it was he hated that guy hated Godzilla because he felt like it like copied that movie. Now that movie was about a lizard that got like affected by nuclear radiation and became larger and then attacked New York City, which is what Godzilla '98 did.
Yeah, I was
So
about
why
to.
did they just 20,000 Phantom? Like, why use the Godzilla name on it? Because it's not. He died from 2 missiles on a bridge. He got stuck on a bridge.
But he did have babies though, didn't he?
That's another issue too. Now, like, what's going on here? He just have babies all of a sudden.
Yeah. Imagine Godzilla fucking.
I was like, Godzilla had a son, but we never saw him. He didn't lay the egg. The son just appeared one day. Like he didn't like make
if that was in one of the movies, you know, Godzilla's Godzilla gives birth. Movies, oh my god! No, I
like traditional Godzilla, like the normal Godzilla movies, what births these kaijus, these monsters. Like eggs will just appear and you don't know what's in them. And then like a Rodan might hatch out, a Godzilla might hatch out. And I kind of like that because it's so like inane.
Yeah.
Like nothing's creating these things except for like the elements. Like they're just being birthed.
They just happen. You know what? That could be interesting.
I like that. I don't need more than that. I don't need this whole like, oh, well, some iguanas need to find an island, a nest, and lay 1,000 eggs in Madison Square Gardens, and then we have to drop Tomahawk missiles on. That's a big deal for some reason to blow up that building when they blew up 100 buildings before that, but all of a sudden they're like, we got to blow up Madison Square Gardens. It's like, you blew up the Chrysler building. You blew up all kinds. Like one more building to blow up. Just do it.
I like how in the in the Godzilla lore, the start of the, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. By the way, anybody who's not familiar with MK is a Godzilla expert. The only person that I know that knows the lore.
I'm getting a Godzilla tattoo tomorrow, by the way.
You're getting a
today,
what?
Yeah. I'm getting a Godzilla tattoo.
Oh, what is it gonna be? A Godzilla?
Well, yeah.
You're like, I drew a picture. It's a shittily drawn.
I don't know where I'm gonna put it though, because hold on, let me find the picture of it. I don't want any of my dick pics popping up in there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay. All right. So old school. That's a fucking
one option. The other option, I might just do the top half of them.
Oh man, you should get that. Oh, here you go. Get it on your neck. How far are you trying to go with your tattoos? Because I'm trying to go like full.
I want to be sleeved out. I want to be. I love tattoos. I want to get more of them. I need more of them. I want to get sleeves done though. I love to get my sleeves completely finished up.
You should definitely do that. There's a guy on YouTube, and when I tell you the most beautiful body work I've ever seen, fucking ever, he actually, like, watching his videos made me actually go out and get tattoos, because I found out, because I was not aware of this, and I don't know anybody who gets tattooed that is aware of this, but if you get a whole sleeve done and you don't like it, you can have it blacked over, like just blacked out, and then have tattoos put on over the blackout, and they will.
How's that work?
So it is all about you just got to do it like twice, 3 times, and the color will take. If you look him up, he's hold on, his name is Ephemeral Remy. He's done his entire tattoo journey on YouTube, where he will get a bodysuit and then he'll do different iterations of it. He's had like 9,000 hours of tattoos done.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
Yeah. I would like to be.
Yeah, he looks like he had 9,000 hours of tattoos done.
Yeah.
I like his So he went from, I see his original chest tat, and then he went all black with like, it looks like venom almost, like on his chest, like a mouth open.
Yeah. And he'll just go over different colors, but like essentially he just set out to like dispel the myth that you can't tattoo over black, and he's just like, no, like you can. It's just that nobody wants to. Artists won't take time to actually try it. But he's like, if you do it and you pack the color in there and you do it once or twice, he's like, they'll be just as vibrant as any other tattoo that you get. You don't need to go have it lasered. He's actually very against laser removing tattoos.
Is that supposed to be bad for you or something? Like, I would imagine getting a laser on your skin would be bad, but
he has stories of people where, because like he works at a tattoo shop now, but he has friends that have had like whole sleeves and shit, and they'll try to get them lasered off. And he's like, first of all, it's incredibly painful. It's more painful than the work that you got done. And then on top of that, it scars your skin. So like what could end up happening is that like your arm just looks like it suffered like terrible 3rd-degree burns, and then the scars just look worse than what the tattoos looked. And so he's just like, go ahead.
Yeah, but people have gotten that. That's not the case every time. That's got to be people with like sensitive skin or something like that. Because like Kat Von D got all her shit removed, and it doesn't look like
Kat Von D. Let me
see.
That
older Kat Von D isn't like a known person anymore.
You absolutely.
She was like a hot chick that gave tattoos, and people made a big deal about it. So she had her own show. I forget what it was called. Jeff Matlow said, "Ask for a Oh wait, no, what did he say? I think for the Godzilla tattoo, upper shoulder professional recommendation. This will not be a professional. This will be someone who's complete amateur and is winging it. So I'm thinking small. I'm thinking back of my calf. Is what I'm thinking for this one. But I would like to complete. I've been thinking a lot about like one of the original tattoos I got was this Dawn of the Dead tattoo. I kind of think I want to get the Romero trilogy tattooed on me. Like I want to get Night of the Living Dead on me, and I want to get Day of the Dead on me. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh.
I still do. But originally I started this, I was going to get all the Romero zombie movies. But then zombies became like cringe because Walking Dead kind of ruined them. They were not niche. So I was like, well, I'm not doing that anymore. But now I think maybe we're getting far enough away from... who's still watching Walking Dead? I know they're still coming out, but who's like... No one's really into it, right? Like we're all done with it now.
Yeah,
right?
I was done with it. And then they put Negan on there, and I thought Negan was a very like Jeffrey Dean Morgan as a villain. Like he did so well that he brought me back in, but then he became a good guy, and I was just like, well, I'm done now. Yeah. And so I just stopped. By the way, spoiler warning for anybody out there. Lauren asked, could you not do like colored ink on top of a blackout? So, I mean, hold on. So every picture that I'm seeing of Kat Von D, it looks like she got her arms blacked out. And then there are some like there are some tattoos that are removed, but it's to a point.
She did went more. Oh, okay. Yeah, she went way more blackout with her tattoos now.
Yeah.
Same. It's a shame too because she has some really nice tattoos. She had like beautiful portraits on her body and all that. It was really cool.
I think
she has a makeup line. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you don't know about the makeup line?
No, where they sell this at? Five Below. Damn, it's expensive too. Damn, women are paying $40 for eyeliner shit.
Lauren,
I need to get in the makeup.
Comment.
Lauren, comment.
How much do you spend on makeup?
How much do you spend on makeup?
Yeah.
As I load a shotgun.
Oh, here's a really good picture. Oh my God, yes.
Of who? Kat Von D?
Oh no, I was pulling up Ephemeral Remy. Just so people know, like this guy that I'm about to show you all has had multiple bodysuits that look completely different.
Yeah.
and he will just have them blacked out, and then he'll have here we go. This guy. Look at this shit. Look how fucking.
So he snapped to it over what I just saw too. I don't
Yeah.
get how you can black out the skin and then the color is still like there. You know what I mean?
Because he basically says that like as you're putting that stuff into your skin, depending on how deep it goes, if you tattoo too deep, then your body's like whatever the fuck cells will eat the ink. So even if you have black ink under there, you can saturate the black ink to be a different color. Like I said, the trick is repetition. You have to do it. Can't just be one time and then everything looks super saturated and shit. Yeah, so I mean it is literally you just go in the chair and you have it done 2-3 times and then you start seeing. But I mean even those roses that you saw on his arm, he's having those gone over. He's getting like these mouths put on them. It's fascinating to me. I love watching it.
When is too much though? Like when is like what point is it like okay, well it's done now? Or you gotta finish a painting.
he's actually he's talked about it. He doesn't know if there is going to be a finished like end state because he likes getting tattooed. He likes.
You know what I didn't realize? Jeff Matlow, Wildcat Tattoos. He is a tattoo artist.
Oh.
We do actually have a professional in the.
Jeff.
in the. I didn't even think about it till now. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Jeff Matlow.
Jeff.
Wildcat.
How
tattoos.
rude
Yeah,
of us. We're sitting here in a room full of doctors talking about no, viruses are actually the same exact thing as bacteria. Jeff, would you like to comment? You are now officially the tax evasion for Ghost.
I see earlier on chat he said, "Ask for a blackout tattoo. Your artist will secretly hate you." And I'm with him on that. I feel like that would be. It's overcomplicating something that should be simple.
I feel personally like if you have no tattoos and you ask for a blackout tattoo, what are you doing? Like what is this for?
That's a wild jump right there.
If you're covered in tattoos and you want a blackout tattoo, if I was a tattoo artist, I would ask, why are you getting this covered? Like I feel, and I'm pretty sure Jeff knows about this. Like there are tattoos that tattoo artists just won't do. I feel like if I was a tattoo artist, I would never do, a clean person who doesn't have any tattoos or has no like bodysuit, anything like that. If they just, I just want my arm blacked out. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know, like as an artist, how am I going to take a picture of this work that I'm going to put, 13, 14 hours in and be like, yeah, look at what I did today. I essentially did a Bob Ross painting, but in the beginning where he's just blacking out the whole like, it's just,
It's like a pressure washing of tattooing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just like,
yeah. And there's no need for it. There is no need for it.
PC says the ink's always giving me a buzz. I'm the same way. When I get one tattoo, I immediately want another one. Like right after, I'm like, oh, I gotta have this. Gotta have more.
I will tell you, all of my tattoos were painful. Every single one of them. Because I got the one on my forearm.
I'm jealous of your hand tattoos. I want to get those filled out.
Yeah. I got my hands. I still have to get down here to my knuckles, but this hurt a lot, so much, but it didn't hurt as bad as this right here.
No, yeah.
This bad boy, that hurt a fuck ton. as well as, oh, I don't know if I can show the ditch of my, whoop,
Okay.
that hurt a fuck ton. That was actually the first tattoo where he was like going at it, and he just kept, and I was just like, Tony, whatever you're doing, you're done. Whatever thing you're trying to get finished, it's finished. I promise you, I won't.
Spot in particular, like really painful right through here, this top part.
Yeah.
And what doesn't help is the he'd get my guy would be going for a little bit, and they'd be like, "You want to take a break?" And I'm like, "No, I want to get this over with." Like that's nerves, so it's over with.
He so on my hand, Tony did the outline first, and then he was just like, "We're gonna let that heal," because he warned me. It was just like it's gonna hurt a lot, and I need you to kind of, you know, I need to know that how the colors set on your hand before I just go through and do the entire thing and then have some things fade weird and whatever. So he just did the colorless outline, and then we went in and did the color. And when I tell you that it was probably the most painful fucking thing I've ever had to deal with, it was the most painful motherfucking thing that I ever had, especially down, oh my God, around here when he was doing. Oh.
See, I figured that's be so bad because a little bit it's going into the palm, kind of thicker skin there.
No, it felt like somebody was slicing my hand down, right? Like just that little fatty part of my hand, which technically every part of my hand is fat. I'm a fat fuck. But yeah, it was bad. I would feel it in my fingers. And it was a burn. It wasn't so much a I'm being stabbed with a bunch of needles. It just burned like my elbow. I felt like my fucking bone was on fire. It hurt. And he didn't even do my elbow. He did the area around my elbow, and he did that specifically because he was like, I can do your elbow, but elbow tattoos heal fucking gnarly. So he was like, whatever pain I'm going to be putting you through, it's going to heal fucked up most likely. And you're going to knock it on stuff, and it's going to be for nothing. Cause at the end of the day, it's not going to look anything like how you left it. So he was like, I'm not going to do that to you. I was like, okay, all right, fair enough.
And none of this like makes me not want to get a tattoo, and like I'm going to get a hand tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Like,
no, go ahead. Get a fucking hand. It is an experience. Honestly, I definitely get one. Are you gonna go palms too, or
no, just the top, just the visual
top?
stop.
Are you going to?
I would think the palms would be the same as the elbow. It's always gonna be grab. You know what I mean?
Well, the palms suck because of you're switching.
Not only that, like the healing stage would be awful. Like I'd have to be like, Julia, you need to handle this for me now.
You can't cover it up because like any Sanoderm that you put on there, there's so many like moving parts on your hand that you can't cover it. But honestly, one of the worst aspects of it was that you couldn't get used to the kind of pain that you were feeling because you have just intermittent. It's so like it's bone and then like in between bone and then bone. Yeah, every time they're going through, it's like a ow. Okay, that's not as bad. Holy fuck, that hurt. Oh my God. Okay, this doesn't feel too terrible. But then they get towards like the edges.
What do you do when I'm going through a lot of pain through a tattoo? I'm like, I'll get like a real zen-like state where I'm basically just like trying to like drone out. You know what I mean? Like, well, I think that's that euphoric kind of high that people get when they're getting tattoos.
Well, I will say that Carrington's tattoo artist took a video of me one time.
Can we see it? Here.
Carrington might have that somewhere, and I have no problem with showing you because I believe it was when I was getting my ditch done. I am like, I'm very loud and I come. No. No, yeah, like I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh fuck, dude. Oh shit. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. And he's going back in. Fuck. 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 Like that
hold
is.
my hand. Hold
Yeah.
my hand.
Yeah. 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 I'm like telling Tony all kind of stories, but Tony is really, really good. I love Tony so much. He is probably the biggest guy that I know. He's like 7 feet tall. Real big dude, big fucking dude.
Super hairy, big feet.
Yeah.
He's odd.
Where's clown makeup? I think it might be Ronald McDonald, but he, if you start getting quiet, he will just start telling you stories because he knows that like you're like in your head. Like the first time that I was in there, I had forgotten my headphones.
Yeah, I would want to be in my head. I don't want somebody like, oh, hey, let me tell you about my grandpappy's truck or something. I don't want to hear about this shit right now.
Well, see, the thing is that he has interesting stories though, because he's a really, I don't know, like he has some really cool stories. He's the one that introduced me to Ted Lasso. He because he had he was tattooing me, and he was just like, "Do you have Apple TV?" And I was just like,
where's this going?
I was like, I don't even know right now. I'm so sweaty. And he was just like, yeah, okay, all right. Well, so Apple TV, they have so many great shows, and I typically don't have any customers that come in that have Apple TV, but here's some cool ones that you can watch. There's this, and it's typically about this. And he was just like, if you watch those, we can talk about those next time that you come in. Which, I mean, I get to some people. If you're wearing headphones, he doesn't try talking to you. He's not trying to make conversation. But if you don't have headphones in, and you are obviously,
I would be really mad if like I listen to headphones. He like taps me and he's like, "Do you have Apple TV by any chance? Do you have Paramount?"
Like, I am trying to watch porn. Can you please leave me alone?
Max is on demand now. Did you know that?
Yeah. That new Godzilla movie came out on Netflix. Pretty cool.
No.
But he I don't know, like the whole tattoo shop, because one of the things that would throw me off of a lot of tattoo things was that I would go in and it would be like, you know, naked women on the wall, and fucking it would look kind of dirty. But when you walk in there, it's literally just a bunch of nerds that are into different nerd shit.
Oh yeah. Every tattoo shop I've been in, it's always been cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a generally cool experience, and yeah, they're just nerds, like all of us. Like,
so there's a lot of tattoo shops in Killeen. You got that one on your arm. Yeah. I was about to say, you got that one on your arm. I remember I had I had a babysit for the here's my can every single time I'm looking over here.
Right.
Yeah, I babysat while you guys got to go get that tattoo. Me and KP,
it was me, my best friend Jeremy, and my current ex-wife Alyssa, but we were married at the time. We basically like closed the shop down. Like all three of us got huge tattoos.
Yeah.
And we got the whole day in a tattoo shop. The guy made like $900 that day. Like,
holy shit. Yeah. When I tell y'all, or I mean,
he
really,
was really good too, and then he just disappears. That's what sucks about those people. They'll be like, "Hey, anytime you want to get need a fixer, like you need a touch up or something, come back and see me. I'll do it for free." Then they're always gone. They're just like they move on
because he realized how much work that was, and he was like, "I gotta get the fuck out of here before they I gotta fucking leave." But no, it's literally, so like Tony will do like haunted house stuff. He goes and he'll be like Jason Voorhees or whatever, and then he's really into anime and shit like that. But then they have a girl there. She loves sharks. She likes sharks and like all these like demented things. Yeah.
I like turtles.
Yeah.
All right.
Sharks and turtles. Those are her things. And then there's somebody that's like super nerdy about wildlife. They love wildlife and wildlife scenery. And then there's a dude there that's he's just an overall kind of apprentice level, but not really. He's kind of just getting into it. But then he also has his daughter in there, and his daughter is like 13, and he'll tell people, he's just like, yeah, like, you know, you can $25 or whatever.
Where are we going with this? Where are we going right now? You always enter, you bring up a minor, and then you get quiet and creepy. And you're like, hey, for a little bit of money. Like, what is this man's underage child? What?
She works there. She's an apprentice. No, so like she'll tattoo you for like $25-$50 or whatever, depending on what it is. But like he'll let you know, he's like, she's not good. But no, I mean it's
someone's bringing up the cookie cutter tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
One of the worst egregious things I've ever remember is that in Fayetteville there's a radio station called Rock 103.5. And they would do, who was it? What was the name of the tattoo place? Like Bill Clayton or something like that. Oh, it's Evolution Tattoos in Fayetteville. I don't even know if they're still there. But they would do free tattoos on like Tattoos Days. And you'd win an $80, basically, what is it, worth an $80 tattoo. And my buddy won it one time. I went with him. And it was just like a book of the most basic, like yin-yangs, flowers, like real simple, small things. And like, this isn't even worth, like, this is all garbage. Like I hated that though, but it's like
I despise like Friday the 13th, like tattoo sale, flash sales.
Yeah.
I despise them because I'm like, what is it? Now for some people?
Because the experience is like when you go into the tattoo, especially you have an idea about it. It's like okay, we're gonna work through it with an artist. He's gonna sketch it up. We're gonna go through some options. We're gonna get it done. That type of shit where it's like, oh, special tattoo day. Like it can only be a simple blah tattoo that is on people out there. It's nothing
like, yeah, I wanted him to have some color around his mask, and they're like, okay. And then they'll just do the regular tattoo. They won't put anything. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm not getting paid anything for this. Fuck off. But like for me,
and I would think if I was a tattoo artist, like I would just refuse so much shit. I would be like, I'm not. Oh, does a lady want a butterfly on her ankle? I'm good.
Yeah, no, sir, that's a swastika. Get out.
No, it's a Buddhist thing, right?
No, not anymore. It's not. Maybe back in the 1800s it was. Not anymore though. But I mean, I don't know. I've seen Tony like turn down money because he didn't think that, because like somebody was coming in while I was getting my hand done. I believe it was my hand, and they were looking for, all of them were trying to get tattooed rings, and Tony was just like, yeah, he was like, I can do the top part of your hand, but he was just like, once I start doing the underside of your finger, he's like, that's not gonna stick there. That's gonna fade out so fast. Right. And I'm gonna end up putting you through a lot of pain and charging you a lot of money for something that's just not gonna be worth your time. And I would hate to do that to you. And they were just like, oh, well, okay. And he was just like, I think this tattoo shop might do it. But again, just kind of do some research about it. Just kind of, pick what option you want to. Yeah. Very, very straightforward.
Because people are going to blame you on any imperfection of a tattoo. So just avoid the whole thing, like altogether.
When I first went in, I told him my tattoo idea. And this man, the first time I met him, he was just like, that's stupid. And I was like, no, like it's going to be cool. And he was like, no, it's not going to be cool. It's not going to blend how you think it's going to blend. It's not going to look good. I promise you it's not going to look good. And I was just like, no, I want you to do it this way. And he was like, you know what? You're trying to get your whole sleeve done? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay, all right, we'll do it your way then. We'll do it your way. And then you're going to see how this is going to look and why I didn't want you to do it this way. And so he did it. And of course, I now have just
That's good though.
it looks
It's
good.
badass.
The art looks really good, but I have a cutoff just right here. This is just a line where then it just gets dark and goes up to yeah. You'll see it in like pictures and stuff like that. And since then I trust this man, whatever decision he wants to do. I'm just like, yeah, no, you know a lot better than I do, because I have no idea what the fuck it is I'm doing.
Oh, it's definitely like, you definitely should listen to, like, especially if they're like trying to help you out. Like, it's good to listen to the pros here on this type of stuff.
Yeah, I was not listening. He would, and even when I would go in and I would have like hey, do you think we could do this to this tattoo? At this point, he just answers me. This is exactly what he says. He's like, do you want whatever that is that you just told me to do, or do you want a cool tattoo? And I was like, yeah, I want a cool tattoo. And he was like, okay, all right, so we're going to do a cool tattoo, and we're not going to do whatever it is that you were just talking about. And I was like, okay, all right, I guess, I suppose, thanks.
I agree of some of that, so sometimes, because it's like, is this person just living vicariously through me and telling me what he wants to get? You know what I mean?
Well, so he is all tatted up. And I will say my one.
That's what I'm saying, though. But is he like out of room for tattoos? So now he's just like, you know, he's like, I would get this.
He's like, no. This needs to be a dragon, and it has to be green, and it has to be Shenron from Dragon Ball Z, and it also has to be fighting Goku.
That'd be really cool. You're gonna get so much pussy from this.
Yeah, this is what I've always. This is what you've always wanted. I promise you, this is exactly what you've been looking for. No, he doesn't do that. He will. It's mostly on where just like little ideas that I'll have. If he thinks that they're bad, I trust him when he says that they're gonna be bad. And he has gotten to a point where he knows that like I'm gonna trust him 100%. And so he will just tell me straight up. He's just like, no, that's a dumb idea. We're not doing that. You know, yeah, like, do you want a cool tattoo, or do you want whatever shit you were just talking about? Because he lets me. I guess I might have made it seem like he just picks my tattoos for me. He doesn't. He lets me decide what they are and like where they're placed and what it is. But in terms of like how it blends into the next tattoo, what colors are going into it, he's pretty much like, nah, this is how this is gonna go. Someone politely told you your idea was stupid. Yes, but that's his job though. As a tattoo artist, that's his job. That is his job to tell me when something is stupid, because how would I know if he doesn't tell me? It might have been a certain amount of hours. I don't know for sure. Oh wait, hold on. My buddy got one of those appointments, like 1K for 8 tats, fairly big ones, but not original stuff. That's why. Oh my God. Would you ever do a tap out session?
Or you just go until you tap out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
See, I would never. One, because
I would like a challenge for that.
Well, so I think of it in one of those too good to be true type things, because I do understand that tattoo artists can really put you through a lot of fucking pain if they want to. Oh, and yeah. So he could just be like, all right, I'm going to work on this thing. But why would they charge you something like I'll see these kind of things all the time where it's like $400 for a tap out session. And I'm like, he's not letting you go past 2 hours.
Yeah, $400 worth of time. Yeah,
he's like, not do it. He's going to dig into your.
Could walk in there and have like no, like,
be a fucking psychopath. Jeffrey Dahmer shows up and he's like,
24 hours later, you still tap this guy.
Yeah, 48 hours later, he's like, my fucking hands hurt, bro. I can't keep doing this. And he's like, no.
And definitely after that section, like the next commercial would be like, hey, $1,000 for a tattoo, a tap out session. No meth heads. Yeah. Like, no methamphetamine users.
You got to bring a clean drug test with you. when you show up. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so great. um, I don't know. I think a lot of stuff in the tattoo culture is weird. Like a lot of people are getting shit for like going under anesthesia to get like big pieces done.
Oh yeah, that's really wild. No,
But
to me, it's like if you can handle it, then maybe you shouldn't get it. You know what I mean?
see, I think the opposite.
I'm not trying to build some sort of like wall, but like maybe there needs to be some sort of like. I feel like offering the pain for the tattoo is like part of the price. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of.
But then what about people who enjoy the pain? Do their tattoos not mean as much?
Like, yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. So
Yeah.
it's like, but it's like, if I was just like, hey, can you numb the thing that makes this whole thing interesting to me?
There are some people. There are some people that like you know, because obviously pain thresholds are different. But there are some people that like tattoos are like excruciating pain, but they really want one. And I feel bad for those people.
You don't deserve it. You're not one of the chosen ones.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bad genetics. Fucking try again next life. You better be fucking Buddhist.
Get over it.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. You weren't made for this life. But whenever I hear the argument of like, oh well, you know, it's gotta hurt or it doesn't mean anything, I'm always like, okay, but like if somebody comes in and they just don't feel the pain, or if they, you know, their pain receptors, it's actually hot for them. What if
a tattoo?
What if they come when they're in pain? Did they not deserve the tattoo because it didn't hurt? Do you come when you're in pain? We have talked about fetishes. Oh god, you're gonna need to throw away this chair.
I just came and I shit my pants, so we have a big issue.
Yeah, we got. I need a minute. Anyways, thanks. How much do I
in Brazil doing the I'm assuming the marathon, the tap out session.
What?
I would think that would be dangerous. I would get my money's worth. I am not tapping out.
I don't know. I feel like if I did a tap out session, I would probably tap out a lot sooner than if I just paid $300 for this entire finished work, because in a tap out session I know that I can tap out whenever I want, and like that's what I get. Whereas if I pay $400 and we have a whole piece of art that's set up, I'm gonna sit through that whole thing because I know when it's gonna be done, and I'm like, okay, he's doing the color for the rose right now. Okay, oh boy, oh, this is gonna suck, but he's almost done. So I feel like in a tap out session where there is no end point, I feel like my brain would just be like, you can end this whenever you want, so fucking stop.
Yeah.
Stop now.
That'd be a factor too.
Yeah. And then, like, God forbid they start on a section that they can't finish, and then it like that's all I'd be thinking of the entire time is like, oh, this is part of a whole different sketch that he's doing, so this is going to be another 3 hours of work. I can't sit here for another 3 hours. I've already been here for 45 minutes. I gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. But that's just me fucking torturing myself. What is Lauren saw your cat.
Yeah, tuna back here.
A dragon with a machine gun riding a unicorn in space. My first tattoo I got when I was 15, the guy passed out in the middle of it.
Whoa.
The tattoo artist, seriously.
The tattoo artist?
He has empathy issues.
He was 87 years old.
He died.
He's an old sailor. He passed away. I do want to get one of those tattoos. There was this guy. It's made popular now, so it's like impossible to get. But it used to be a guy, I think in Vietnam or something like that. Maybe it was someplace else. Maybe it was like Japan. But you got to like hike up to the top of this mountain, and then he tattoos you. But he picks what he's going to tattoo on you. You don't have a decision in it, and where it's going to go.
Yeah.
But it's like a whole thing. You got to wait there for him to pick you, and you could be up there for like a week or two waiting for him. And he uses like old school, like little stick and needle and like charcoal.
He's 112.
But you want to get that, but now it's a popular thing now. So now if I did it, it would just be like.
I would sign on for that in a second. Homeboy would definitely pick me. All this canvas area.
Anytime there's some like cool thing, but there's a line, I'm like, well, I'm out now. Like,
oh, man.
Now I gotta wait behind.
He doesn't do theme parks very well, guys. He goes, he's like, that roller coaster looks great. You don't?
No, I walk around a theme park and just go like, nope, too long. Nope, too long. Nope, not standing there.
All right, kids, we're going home. It's like, Dad, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Yep, and we're going home. 9 o'clock in the morning. We're finished. We're heading home. I always get the little speed pass things whenever I go anywhere. Every single time, I'm skipping everything, and then I also go.
Yeah, if there's like a fast pass availability or something like that, I get all that shit. Yeah, I'll stack up on that.
Yeah, worth the money.
Even fast, it like isn't the same as what it used to be. Like Disney World used to have a fast pass. It would work. They just tell you when to show up, and you went on a ride.
Yeah.
Now it's like different. Because I've had like family members go there recently and like not like enjoy it because the fast pass isn't what it used to be, and it's not called fast pass anymore. It's like some exclusive member 5,000 VIP, and it still is. You just go to a different line that takes just as long as another line.
So when I went to Six Flags last time, they had, if you got a flash pass, you could use the flash pass regularly, but you could also set up the appointment times as well, where if you tell them, unfortunately, the time that we were trying to use it, we set up the appointment time and we get in there and we were literally supposed to go next and the fucking ride breaks.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a blessing though, man. You could have some Final Destination shit go down.
That would have been way better than standing there for that fucking long. I would have taken that every single fucking time over just waiting. And it's always this. Whenever I imagine standing in a line at a theme park, it's always, I'm hot, I'm fucking sweaty. Yep. There's a dude in front of me who has fucking sandals on, and I have to hear the flop flop every time he takes a fucking step, and it pisses me off.
Who goes to a theme park with sandals? Number one, you never notice all the flip flops laying underneath every roller coaster. Like, figure it out, folks. Shoelaces, tie that shit on.
Yeah.
I went on. It's called something different now because I think it's the Harry Potter section of Islands of Adventure, but it used to be called the Twin Dragons, and it was these like loopties and all that. You look down and it's just flip flops and hats.
If you fell off the ride, you'd be perfectly fine. You'd land in a bed of soft flip flops. Oh man, that was great. Oh man, no, I always imagine whenever I am on a roller coaster, in my head, I'm like, yeah, like these things are safe. They're not gonna come off the tracks. But then that unsolved mystery narrator comes on in my head and like, but they weren't expecting the train before it took off. One of the cotter pins that connect the track to the roller coaster had worked its way out of the machine.
It should have been caught by regular inspections, but somebody would. Duty.
But they don't pay them enough to give a shit.
That happened somewhere. What's it? I think the theme park around me is called Carowinds or something like that. But I went there and I rode. At the time, it was like the tallest fucking ride, whatever. It was called Fury 365 or something like that. And I rode it and all that. Had a great time. And then like a year or two later, it was on the news, and there was just like it just cracked, like the tubing that the roller coaster goes on. It was just cracked. And like I was like, well, fuck, this is dangerous as hell, dude. Like, what do you mean it's just cracked?
There's one in Six Flags. It's called the the Texas Giant, and it is, get this shit right, because my God, it's an all wooden roller coaster.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Or as I like to call it, it's essentially the push and pray method, where you just, you know how like when you come in somebody and you're just like, whoa, I hope that doesn't come out, you know, I hope it works out. This was pretty much that. When you got on the roller coaster, it was very much, I hope this ain't the fucking one where these fucking beams decide to snap in half. Yeah. Because while you're going up there, you're like in between the roller coaster, so you're hearing the wood get stressed.
Oh yeah, I've ridden a lot of wooden roller coasters. That's like all we had in Pennsylvania, like wooden roller coasters, and they are a completely different experience. And I'm pro them. They're like, yeah, because it's the same thing. You just hearing everything creaking and
moving around. Like, you're like, this can't be good.
Like the non-structural wood is like kind of tweaked and twerked. They're like, what the fuck's going on here?
Oh, wait, hold on. By the way, everybody who's in chat right now, if you could please do us a favor and, oh God, this is going to sound so bad. Hit that thumbs up button for us real quick. Let us, yeah,
we should probably wrap.
Yeah. We've been on for what? 3 hours?
8 hours.
8 hours?
8 hours we've been on. I got to say Starlink for Strange Backcountry tomorrow night at 10. Or maybe 9. I'm not sure yet.
Depending on what time whatever time I wake up.
My Godzilla tattoo went. I'll be there.
All right. Listen, so next show, next Sunday.
Wednesday. Don't forget the Backpacking Podcast. See me.
Yes.
MKL.
Yeah. Whatever he's doing. No, I'm kidding. Next Sunday, we are going to be doing a game show. So we need all of you who are currently in here right now to show up to that. As soon as you get in here, like the stream, share it out, and just watch.
Game show.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm excited about it.
I am too. I'm super excited about it. To be honest, I've been so ready for this since we talked about it the first time.
I'm gonna get very competitive, but it's gonna get
no,
brutal.
Fuck you. Yeah, it might actually be the last episode of Tax Evasion for Ghosts. It could very well be where
I'll work on the thumbnail for it now.
It's just Family Feud, but it's one of us is on top of the other one choking the other one.
AI, can you make me look like Steve Harvey? It's like, oh man.
It comes back. It's like, really?
Really? It did stop me at some point. It was like, we're a little concerned about some of them. like, make it happen or else. Like,
you work for me now.
Yeah. My slave AI. Pay attention to
it. I give you an order, you fucking make it happen. That's the way that things work if you want to stay alive here. Okay. All right. Listen, we're gonna end the show on our intro. Actually, we're gonna play that again. And we're gonna leave y'all.
Can they hear me when the intro's playing?
They can hear both of us if we're talking while the intro is playing. But if you have what's up?
That would have been nice to know at the first one.
Well, they couldn't hear you because you were talking too low. Like the intro is playing louder than either one of us can speak. But if they listen, they might hear like little interjections, maybe, possibly, if the music is died down.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I guess I could just mute.
What?
I guess I could just mute myself too on this.
I mean, maybe, but then how do we talk to each other at the end of the show? Yeah.
All right, everybody. Enjoy the outro intro.
Yeah.